Bongo. Hear that? It's one of the most exciting sounds in the world. It's one of the most exciting sounds in the world. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it. Ouch! Well, everybody's trying to do it.
Marta and Aja and everybody in that whole How Less God household. This is AJ Whalen. This is AJ Whalen. AJ Whalen. AJ. This is AJ Whalen. I'm in that whole How Less God household. Marta and thank you, Marta and Marta and Aja. Thank you, Marta. Hello, Marta and Aja and everybody in that whole How Less God household. I have passed my examination. I have passed my examination. I have passed my examination. I'm truly fully licensed hairstylist. I have passed my examination. I have passed my examination. I have passed my examination. I'm truly fully licensed hairstylist.
Yes, we are from space. Oh, space people. Space people. We're space people.
Yo, my dad will not let me ask Uncle Rick to take me for a ride. I'm getting mad. I'ma break something in his room. Yeah, I'm not a computer, I'm a human being. I don't have a CPU, I don't have a processor in my brain. And my thought processes are not programs. Yeah, I feel bad. I feel mad. The laptop is taking forever to charge. I feel mad. This is why I can't go on any rides. Yeah, triple the circuit. Yo, 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 yo. If I compute, I am not a computer. And my body's not a conductor. Gotta tell you what I'm really honest about. Yo, 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 yo. If I compute, I am not a computer. And my body's not a conductor. Yo, 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 yo. I'ma make the sandwich go like I'ma do it. Every idea starts to mind. Every idea comes to mind. I am not a computer. I just gotta pull the shuffle. I ain't got no lucks. My brain is not like a computer. I'm getting really mad. Telling you what I'm honestly about to do. Yo, 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 yo. If I compute, I am not a computer. I just gotta say it. My brain is not like a computer. I'm getting jealous. Every single time Daddy wanna come up with a stupid rule saying I can't talk to Uncle Rick. There are too many rules here. I'm not playing every single time.
Yep. Okay. Well, I gotta turn that off. I had a little bit of a that would have worked. That tonight's stream would have worked fine. However, I did put the stream up about a minute late because I did reconfigure the entire damn setup on OBS again. So we're now like 7 weeks into maybe possibly having problems with connectivity. Done all kinds of stuff, okay? Yelled at Spectrum. Got them to send me the latest and greatest edition of their stupid ass router. Guess what? They didn't fix it. Yelled at Restream. Spoke to Restream on the phone. And reconfigured everything in OBS to use different servers. And I already told them I was trying this shit, and guess what? It didn't work. So now Restream has hooked me up with a alpha version of something that they call the amplifier. And it is supposed to be something that I don't know. I couldn't tell you how it works, okay? It's version 0.2, so fine. Once again, I would like to reiterate that I did not change anything on my part. The stream just started not working. All of its own volition. Welcome to the Gatorbox, by the way. I'm Draco. Yeah. Bongo from the Congo. I almost think I've almost heard of that, like, as a joke. Or I might be thinking of, because I remember, like, there's that song from Fallout, the Bongo, I don't want to leave the Congo, or whatever. And I remember, like, because they say Bongo and Congo in that song, I think that's how I heard about it, because it was just in the same conversation. Oh, that's right, Solo, they're back. We're doing cassette roulette, by the way. Yeah, every song we played during the opener tonight was a brand new, there's 4 songs that were completely new to the playlist. We had Wave Group featuring Scott D, which was Bongo. That last one was Henry J.C. The name of that song was like a sentence long. It's like, I'm gonna go to my father's room and break things in this house because I'm mad, or something like that. We had Bob Orley's hit Space People, which is a song about the people who are not all there. What was the other one? We played. Oh, it was TAS 1000, the fully licensed hairstylist. They were the Club Penguin band, the official band of Club Penguin. I'm not making that up. So they were a one-hit wonder. That song was not their hit. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Let me close that. Telling me about all the updates to my software. I don't care. So We have that was definitely the Space People one. Did they play that on Unscrewed with Martin Sargent? Because that'd be right up his alley. All right, so we probably have some people here that are looking at this and they're like, what the, come on, man, what the fuck is this stuff? What are you doing looking at all of these random ass pictures of anime women? I'm like, okay, well, you probably knew here, so this is cassette roulette, okay? These are playing cards from the Dead or Alive 2 beach volleyball thing. We have Ace through 10, 1 through 10, and I have this character that is also 1 through 10. I say every time, I've never bothered to look it up. I don't know who either of these two characters are, okay? But they are the only two characters. There's two other suits in a deck of cards, obviously. Those two characters are not of age. And they're wearing revealing swimsuits. These are the only two canonical characters in this deck of cards that are at least 18 years old. So you can't call me you can call me a weirdo, but not for the reasons you probably want to. So, anyways, the way this works, we're going to pick 3 tapes. And we're going to do that by, flipping these over, drawing the card, and seeing which one we get. And then we're going to listen to that tape. So, I've been slacking on my responsibilities of digitizing all of these and putting them on Cola Incorporated. I'm sorry. But anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the news. Is Keemstar still around? Is he dead? I don't know. Anyways, who cares? Right. Pick a card, any card. I was shuffling them while I was talking, so this isn't the 3 anymore. Let's see. I'm gonna go one back from the top. 6. Wait, yeah, 6. I noticed the card was upside down. I'm like, all right. Okay, so card 6, tape 6. Easy. Hopefully you guys get it, okay? And I did turn off the noise suppression gate so that hopefully the tape hiss doesn't just completely kill the microphone. Tape number 6. Nice little green and purple tape so you can get your daily dose, okay? And well, that didn't work. It hit the seam. We've got soundtracks without the C, because that means it's spelled in a funny way. They can trademark that, and we're just not going to focus on that beautiful logo. Come on. You know what? Okay, fine. We'll do this little trick, right? One trick to wake this camera the fuck up. See, look at that. It works every time, okay? Soundtracks copyright symbol. Will it be a flop or a bop? That's great, Sahanda. We've done like a dozen of these streams, and I haven't thought of anything witty. Also, yes, soundtracks, as in T-R-A-K, like a tank track, all one word for branding purposes. You guys know the drill. This is done by Christian World Incorporated. Uh-oh. This is called Shopping List. Range, H-L, I guess that means high. Key is in D. Background, synth, percussion, and then BGV. I don't know what BGV is. I hope that doesn't mean bagpipes. Shopping List. I don't know if this is music that plays like when you're at like a Dillard's. I think I picked up this tape because I saw a Shopping List and I was like, maybe this is the crap that plays and they want you to get you to buy the $84.99 bottle of perfume that smells like whale piss. Anyways, it could be, I don't know, background. Well, it's Christian World background voice? Well, I think the background is like music. The background music is synth, percussion, and BGV could be background voice. God damn it. Well, it could be music. You never know. Howdy, T-Fan. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. Also, Solo, you got addicted to Flash games thanks to the stream? They're really cool. Flash is old technology. It's a lot easier these days to do, like, Godot and, like, Action Game Maker and those kinds of things. But, yeah, if you make anything cool, let me know. I'll play it on stream, you know? All right. Larry and Les... Oh, my God, dude. Larry and... Lessa Bryant, copyright Meadow Green, one word, music company. Oh, it's ASCAP, which means that this will definitely get flagged if I play this on the stream. Okay, first cut with background vocals, second cut without. So, maybe one side of the tape won't have people talking. Is that... Let's see. So we've got Shopping List. Is Shopping List the name of the album? Like, what... Also, yes, from 86. You know, it is a cassette tape after all. Reverse side with song. Okay, well that's good. Are they so hard pressed at Christian World Incorporated that they couldn't print on this side with vocals, no vocals? Because this says reverse side with song, so that's telling me like what's. It doesn't say what's on this. It doesn't say what's on this side of the tape. This tells me what is on the other side that is not marked, and I can infer that the opposite must be on this side, which is marked. Good. Okay. While that's doing that, let me pick up my titty card because I dropped it. Well, how cool would that be if this Christian World and they got the music and the background vocals, if it's just like Dream Academy, right? That'd be cool. This soundtrack recorded at Associated Recording Studio, thank you. Let's see. Shopping List by Lara and Lessa Bryant. I think these are... This is a single. I think this is a cassette single of whatever this song is. Dude, what didn't even... I was expecting like a picture of the band or something. I think these are lyrics. It's Lord, I need to talk to you. There's so much on my heart, so many burdens, blah, 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 blah. Give me this, I want that, bless me, Lord. And then they're literally talking about, tell me what I missed on my never-ending shopping list. It is a song, it is a metaphor. Actually, the tape says 86, but the copyright on these lyrics says 1984. So, what? I mean, okay, it could be a banger, okay? Because it could be like, what was his name? Was his name Clarence? Clarence Clarinet or something? He had the breakfast song, and it was about when he dies and goes to heaven. There's no more grits, no more Captain Crunch. It's a stupid fucking song, but he's like, when I go to heaven, I won't need to worry about breakfast. It's one of those like black soul songs. This could be, it could be a banger just like that one. Let's just, who knows? So far. Oh shit, that's funky. All right, and now you're local on the 8s. It's gonna rain tomorrow. Are they gonna sing? It's not equalized very well. They're singing. The music sounds like a MIDI file that came with your Windows 95 computer to show off your fucking Yamaha Roland M32 sound card. And the lyrics sound like an SNL sketch. Okay? Okay, that's about where we are. They recorded this song 42 years ago, and I don't believe anybody's heard it in 41 years, okay? But this, I mean, that's... What I'm trying to say is the other side of the tape is going to be really stanky, because it ain't going to have any of these vocals, and the music is kind of a bop, okay? Okay, let's jump ahead a bit. Let's go further in the song. I mean, not too far, though, because there's not, you know, a lot of tape. It's just a single, apparently. I mean, it's not. They're not going to play the Dillards, you know? Is that it? We got like a lot of tape. I mean, I feel like both sides of the tape should be the same length, right? Because this is going to be with and without the words. Why is there so? Oh! The reprise. Encore. Is it just it's a song again? Like it? Oh, there. Oh, that's the barrel. Okay, is it really just the? So then, what's on the other side? Is this the instrumental? Then what's on the other side of the tape? Because they didn't print on that side. Okay, we got some laser sounds. Hang on, we got to go back and find the context for that. Very, very experimental, okay? Pressing every button on the sound effects board, okay? Oh, there it picks back up! Dude, imagine trying to play that solo on Rock Band. Fuck off, dude, you're dead. Through the fire and the flames, baby shit, okay? Playing that solo? No. You know, they got the 1-star up to the 5-star and then the 5-star devil difficulty. This is 7-star Billy Mays face difficulty level, okay? Oh, okay, Buster Keaton, that's the side you play that backwards. And then that's the secret Christian propaganda. That is somebody's Manchurian activation code. Gotcha. Okay, well, it's clearly not mine. Doing it our way. Oh, that's the end of the tape. Okay, so then what is on the other side then? Like, is there nothing? Is it going to be bad? Oh, T-Fam, it is patreon.com. Yeah, thank you, Fanjaman. Patreon.com/Gatorbox. Thank you. Let's see. You know, let me... Real quick. There we go. And it sounds like the same. So, okay. Let's just... Couple seconds. Is it? Wait. No, this is the song. The other side of the tape, when it said background vocals, I guess that was the karaoke version. So you're supposed to sing it, and then those voices that were not mixed well, they were meant to be low. So this is what the song actually sounds like. I mean, yeah, it's okay. That's still in both of them.
Lord, you've been so good to me. How could I ask for more?
Why wasn't this a hit? I mean, top 40 at least. On a slow week, you know.
The cattle on 1,000 hills, they all belong to you.
I don't hate it. You know, it's...
But something else will do. Give me this, I want that. Bless me, Lord, I pray.
It's catchy. It's a good hook. Never-ending shopping list. This is kind of stupid. The opera singers are kind of dumb, you know. If I was the producer of this track, I'd be like, nah, let's do a cut without those. Instead, the producer was like, let's do a cut where we put in a bunch of fucking laser sounds and stuff, alright? Okay. That was... Who was the band? Larry and Lessa Bryant. God bless them. Literally. You know? Let's... we'll set that aside. It's a good first start. You know, let's see. That's Kiss Go. That single, how did it not go double platinum? That's like top 40 on a slow week, right? 84. That's like when it's like if David Bowie's not up to anything, you know, Madonna's not up to anything, and you know when all the heavy hitters, Journey, when they're not fucking around, and you got a pretty good chance. Okay, you release that in like, you know, the week of like April 17th or something, you stand a pretty good chance of cracking that top 40. All right. Let's see. Another tape. I mean, that's not what I thought that was gonna be. I saw soundtracks, shopping list. I thought it was gonna be, you know, JCPenney stuff. I like being surprised by stuff like this. I do. Okay, this card, Ace. I keep drawing them upside down. All right. The Ace card is. I'm gonna pull it this way so I don't hit the seam again. You ready? Oh, liberal meme. Wall of text. Whoops. This is not even the name of the... Oh, weight loss control series. Weight loss. From the Joe Land Company Incorporated. Subliminal reprogramming cassette, okay? You're gonna listen to this tape. It's gonna have the weird spacey sounds. Yes, weight loss hypnosis. The weird spacey sounds. Repeat after me. There is no face. There is no face. There is no face. So, I will say, on the Cola Incorporated channel, I have copied a couple of the tapes. I've digitized a couple of them. And by and large, the two that are the breakout stars is one of those fucking Wolf tapes with the jazz music and the Wolf sound effects that were not recorded live. And then the Hypnosis Money Prosperity tape, Barry Karnikov or whatever his name was. That's not like got like 8,000 views on YouTube. I have no idea why. Yep. Well, see, yeah, Fandron, there's crap like this on YouTube but it feels AI generated. This is the original, okay? This is gonna be like, woo! Someone playing with a theremin and stuff like that. You're getting there. Instead of you're getting very sleepy, you're getting very thin. Woo! That's what it's gonna be, you know? Or it could just be some, you know, bam, 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 losing weight, bam, 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 don't eat that pizza, bam, bam, bam. What if it's just, what if it's Black Doctor? Yo, man, it's just no music. It's just silence. And he's like, all right, man, I know you got the coupon, and you know you want to go to Pizza Hut. You read a whole Goosebumps book. You got a free pizza? You could have a slice. You could have one slice. But you can't have the whole thing. That's terrible. That's terrible. You got to hold off on those toppings. You know how much sodium is in the pepperonis? That's terrible. That's terrible. I haven't... I'll see you, Solo. I'll see you back in a bit. So this just says subliminal... What does this say? Subliminal programs sold by the Joe Land Company and or its duly authorized dealers are warranted as follows. This is the guarantee. Dual guarantee, okay? If you don't lose twice as much weight, your money back. There's a sticker covering it, so let me... Dude, we got like a warning here, right? Each program is a series of programs carry a full satisfaction guarantee for 30 days from the date of receipt of the programs, blah, 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 blah. Each program or series of programs is warranted for a full 5-year, wear out or breakage. So if you play this tape every day for 5 years, I feel like if you're playing this tape every day for 5 years and, like, you're not losing weight, I mean, okay, that's good that the tape can last for 5 years, but it's like if you're hitting 4 years, 364 days, and you haven't lost a single pound. Just break the tape in half and send it back, and then, you know, get a refund or something. Hell, I don't know. Special multi-track duplicating process. Any attempt to reproduce them by normal duplicating means will severely diminish their effectiveness and void all warranties. If you copy that floppy, it'll make you gain weight instead. Somewhere out there, some guy is saying, "Joke's on you, asshole. That's my thing." I bought this tape just to legally copy it so it would make me gain weight. Who's laughing now, Joe Land? Okay. As you play the tape, you'll only be aware of the sound of ocean waves. Great, so they just put a microphone at the fucking beach. You couldn't even... there's not even going to be any dolphin sounds. No dolphins, no whales, no seagulls. Nothing. Your subconscious mind, however, will detect and be influenced by powerful subliminal suggestions, which are hidden in the sound of the waves. If you're gonna play me the sound of waves, in my mind, in my subconscious, I better be hearing John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band's latest album, Sound of Waves. That's what I want to hear, okay? I better play this tape and hear the song Palisades, alright? You should play this cassette at a low volume within hearing range as you carry on your daily activities. The tape communicates with your subconscious, so there's no need for you to consciously pay attention to it. At least 1 hour every day during your reprogramming period. Whatever, man. This is fucking stupid. Doesn't matter what side. They both say the same thing. Oh, dude, how long is this tape, dude? Oh my god, it's like, it doesn't matter okay. The reel is like perfectly in the middle when I hit the rewind, so it doesn't matter what side I start from. That's equidistant from the beginning or end, so it's gonna take forever to rewind. How are they selling these tapes? I mean, I guess it's a novelty, right? It's like, oh yes, you're getting very sleepy, whatever the hell it is. But it's like, no one who has listened to this tape has lost any weight. I can say that with 100% guarantee. When did this come out? Is this even dated? I mean, is it? No. Is it dated on the tape? 1987. 1-800-533-LAND. From Albuquerque, New Mexico. Yeah, they got a lot of that out there. No oceans in New Mexico, by the way. You're getting not hungry. Oh, here we go. Dude, what is... I hear birds. I hear birds. It's okay. This might just be speaking as somebody who has spent almost the entirety of his life living third of a mile away from the literal Gulf of fucking Mexico, but this is not what the beach sounds like. This sounds like you're trying to watch a TV channel that you don't is not in your cable package. Okay, that's. Just yeah, TV static and birds. Great. It's like Kazooie. It's like Kazooie in the movie Poltergeist, okay? She looks like she that put her to sleep. It put her to sleep. Wake up. Yeah, I know SGDQ is happening right now. You'd rather be anywhere but there. I saved you from that a decade ago, alright? You're welcome. Electric Ray. Ah, the refreshing sounds of New Mexico. So see, this is speaking to my subconscious, okay? I feel like, I mean, fuck Ozempic. Who's got $1,400 a month? Who's got that kind of money? Just pick up this tape. You know, and then... So if you make a copy of it, and it, like, loses its efficacy, right? It diminishes their effectiveness. That doesn't say it negates it. So just put it on a tape player. You know how you can play a record at the wrong speed and make it go faster? You know? Just do that. Put it in a tape player and play it twice. So what, if it reduces the power by half, play it at double speed, okay? And then, you'll get, it factors, the math checks out, okay? It really is just birds and waves, right? That's all it is? Dude, how much did this cost when it was new? You gotta be shitting me. Well, no, it's supposed to be ocean sounds. And it's like you're hearing your physical, your eardrums are hearing the sounds of the ocean as long as the ocean is a public access channel at 3 in the morning when it's not currently broadcasting. But your brain is hearing, your brain is hearing, don't eat that cheeseburger, okay? Only take one bite. I mean, we're just popping into anywhere on this... Uh-oh. It made kind of a sus sound a second. Maybe that's what they're talking about. Maybe it knows I'm broadcasting the contents of this tape and it's going to self-destruct. What? What's up, Roxanne? What's going on, man? Let's see. Okay. I'm going to be generous on this. We're going to jump to the middle of this tape. Motherfucker, dude. At least put, like, some elevator music on it, okay? Or, like, some spacey sounds. It ain't even good ocean sounds. Like, we have literally played other tapes that are, like, relaxation tapes. And it sounds like... Because it's not a limitation of the physical media. We've played things on this same tape player that genuinely sounds like actual ocean waves. This just sounds like you tuned your radio to the wrong... Like, you have your radio presets for, like, when you're driving around where you live, and you've, like, driven across the state to go visit somebody, and you're not... All your presets don't work. Like, that's what this tape sounds like. Right now, Jesus Take the Shopping List is eating, pun intended, eating this fucking tape's lunch, okay? AM channel 000, that's right. So spooky. Oh, there's a ghost. Actually, no, it's just telling you to close your fucking mouth and stop being a pig. Oh, you can hang on. I heard the subliminal in my head. You can't say that, John Land. Joe Land. What? Joe Land? That's fat phobic. No. I can't play that on my stream. I'm gonna get in trouble now. Did you guys hear it too? Or not, because it was degraded because I'm streaming it right now. I don't know. Hey, Roxanne, have I ever wanted to play Need for Speed Underground 2 with the PlayStation 2 emulator? I mean, it would certainly be better than this. I'm going to flip this tape over, and we're going to see if the other side is fucking Dennis Miller stand-up routine. I have no idea. Oh, no, it's just the waves again. Okay, well, this... wow. It's good. You can, like, this can't even be, like, copyrighted, right? Because it's just, that's the sound of the water. Like, ironically, if anybody has a copyright on the water, it's God, okay? And you know who doesn't have a copyright on the contents of that tape, which is actually about God? God. Because somebody actually made that. This is just a recording of... Whatever, man. Okay. Stupid ass tapes. Let's see. All right. We'll pick another one. We'll pick another one, and we'll get a good one. All right. Is it? I don't know how long the tape is though. It doesn't say like. I mean, it looks like a really long tape, but it doesn't, you know how, like, they'll sometimes where the little, they have the little things embedded there on the tape, but there's no time codes on it. I want to say each of the slivers is 15 minutes. So it's a 1 hour tape, I think. I think is how that works, but if it's not, again, it's not labeled, so I don't actually know. I don't know. It's trash is what it is. You think, okay, T-Fam thinks it's going to be number 4. Let's see. I mean, if it's the same thing on both sides, you could put it in one of those tape players that auto flips when it reaches the end of the tape, and there'll be like a little hiccup where it reaches the end of the tape, and then it just plays again. You wouldn't be able to know. All right. Oh no, sorry T-Fam, it's number 8. It's great number 8. What is this one? Oh, I know what this one is. It's a good thing I mentioned the stupid Wolf tape that had the jazz music behind it, because this tape is actually the same thing but with the loon, which is a bird apparently. It is an extremely common sound effect. When you hear it, you'll be, because I'm sure it's not going to be a real recording of the goddamn birds. You're going to hear this bird and be like, oh yeah, that's the one from the Tom Green song about putting his butt on things. Sorry, bum. The Bum Bum song, okay? Straight from the annals of North Sound, we have New Age Loon. Authentic nature sounds with music, okay? I'm talking brimming with wilderness spirit. New Age Loon brings you the hoots, wails, tremolos, and yodels of the common loon, deftly woven into the melodic sounds of lifting New Age compositions. This album here, we have all the hits, okay? I'm talking Just a Moment in Time. All right? Swaying in the Wind. It's my favorite Bob Seger song, okay? Swaying in the wind. I was swaying in the wind. So we have Love Without Words. I'm talking Dans Le Bois. All right? A little bit of French in there for you, okay? Maybe was this recorded in Canada? Yes, it was. Mount Albert, Ontario. Good. Awesome. It's a unique collection of calming and intriguing sounds from the wild, artistically blended with some of your favorite musical themes, okay? Creatively composed to harmonize the worlds of nature and music. Perfect for relaxing, meditating, tranquil daydreaming, or exploring your creative self. I would like to remind you that this is going to be music with a bunch of loon sounds mixed into it. Not going to be a lot of relaxing, okay? Just want to point that one out. Just want to point that one out. Be kind, rewind. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Before we start, look at this in the catalog, okay? We have the Wolf Talk was the one we played that went down this rabbit hole. And then we had New Age Wolf. I guess this is before they did Jazz Wolf, because that's on there too. So we got a quote from Henry David Thoreau. Let me hit you with this wisdom, okay? The loon uttered a long-drawn, unearthly howl, probably more like that of a wolf than any bird. I'll be the judge of that, because I've got their wolf tape, too. As when a beast puts his muzzle to the ground and deliberately howls. This was his looning. Perhaps the wildest sound that is ever heard here, making the woods ring far and wide. So I just want to let you know that they have, they have described this bird as the uninhibited, cacophonous, crazy laughter of the loon. Fans of Your Level Sucks will know that I used the $5 word cacophony to describe a good many levels in that game. So, alright. Yeah, no, never loon, okay? Never loon, guys. Never loon. We can try gambling, man. I don't know. Find something to gamble on. I just want to let you know that this peaceful music is going to be interrupted by the most annoying bird sounds you've ever heard, okay? Sexy sax. Is this putting you in the mood, Kazooie? I mean, we got nice sensuous music. We got squawking. Are they in heat? I don't know. I don't know anything about this. It's horrifying, okay? I don't like it. I do not like it. Like this part, this sounds good, okay? And you're gonna hear a couple measures of like this, you know, this kind of 90s era easy listening, and then like it's, you know, like see, Fandramon said we need that one loon sound trademark. That was it. That was the one. Hang on. Stop, unpause, rewind, stop. That was it. That was the sound. Okay? That was it. I'm telling you, this isn't recorded live. They've gotten, like, they have sound, like, that is loon.wave, okay? That is literally, if you, I don't have it queued up because I didn't know we were going to pick this song tonight. Pause this video, look up the very end of that Tom Green Bum Bum song, and tell me what bird sound you hear at the end of it. It's this one, okay? Fucking Sahando in chat is like, I want to hear the cannon! I want to hear the cannon, not the loon! Okay, that's, you know, let's jump ahead a bit. Every time I hear it kind of rattle when I hit fast forward, it makes me anxious. What do we got? Okay, that is the same song. Yeah, like you've heard, yeah, Emporio, you have definitely heard that sound before because it is in GoldenEye 64. It's in the jungle stage. It is one of the ambient sounds in the jungle because it just sounds like nondescript wild animal, okay? Wild exotic animal. All right, here we go. Could be a Men Without Hats song, you know, you never know. Fucking goddamn it. Like this. So, okay, this is like 90 something, okay? This is like 92 when they made this tape. This is, I know it's like on Vogue to like shit all over boomers, okay? But like when this tape came out, like the oldest boomers were only like 45 years old or something like that. So it's like, this is like grandma music in the 90s. So it's weird because that was like the, you know, GI forward stroke greatest generation that'd be listening to this. And it's like a weird thing to think about. I don't but like this is the type of shit that you would make fun of for like hippies and like boomers and shit. It's like, god damn it, dude. You know what would go great with this easy listening ambient music? Screeching. Screeching that is at just the right frequency to be almost painful. we're gonna mix that in with the music. You feel me? All right, hit print. I mean, if we fast forward to the end, are we gonna get the French one? Like, can we get a French loon? I mean, I guess they are speaking French. Yes, that's French those loons are speaking, but these loons aren't French, they're Canadian. Very somber, you know? Very kind of downtrodden. It is like T-Fam, it is like those 1 hour of silence videos on YouTube where it's like 1 hour of silence, but it's randomly interrupted by Pikmin sounds, and it's just quiet, and then you hear like Pikmin. You just hear like one of those like 17 minutes in. Very pensive, you know? Yep, okay, that was the end of that song, actually. The bird dies at the end, okay, sorry. Spoilers. I mean, you heard it, too. That's an owl! That ain't even... What? You didn't pull a fast one on me, North Sound. I was about to say North Shore. You didn't pull a fast one on me, North Sound, okay? That's not a loon. I didn't buy a New Age owl, okay? I bought New Age loon. I didn't buy New Age frog either. What the... Very experimental, okay? It's a duet with the... This is very, very experimental, you know? It's like a Talking Heads album, but not one of the ones that people liked. I heard the sound effect again. Yeah, it was in there. It was folded in there. It's like it's almost good music. It is objectively like it's a weird sound it's making, you know? Is it the tape can that's making that noise? No, it's just the tape. Okay, that's still the same song. We'll do a couple more jumps, and then I will pick a favorite, which won't take long. T-Fam's just like, just pick another tape, you know? Let's do tape number 4. You know? It's okay. Let's flip the tape over. What do we got? Maybe the same program, but it'll be in English. You know, this is in Canadian French on one side. This could be... What's on this side? Is this Love Without Words? That's my favorite Extreme song, okay? No, Draco, that song was called More Than Words. Yeah, well, the message is the same. Love Without Words and More Than Words. It's the same I heard the loon. I heard it. So you're just like ruining like mediocre music, you know? Like, this is this is like the music that plays on like a second, third rate Sega CD game, like an FMV game, you know? So you've taken this music that I'm sure the cost of making the tape was more than the rights to this music. And you're just putting bird sounds in it. Like, you're somehow making this you're somehow taking a mediocre composition and actually lowering it. I'm gonna make a new tape myself, okay? It's gonna be called New Age Trumpet. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some cool, easy listening New Age songs, okay? Some ambient, ethereal, you know, relaxing songs. And then periodically there's gonna be like, you know, just a couple of those in there, you know, a couple of little toots in there every once in a while, and it'll kind of really elevate the experience. This is kind of what I'm going for, all right? I'll definitely get a record label with that one. 5 million plays on Spotify. I like how 2 different people in chat posted a trumpet and then also the Birdo emote. And both of those are technically correct because she makes weird fucking sounds. I mean, the music's fine. It's kind of boring. It's not as... I mean, I guess I was expecting maybe more birds, I guess. I don't know, because the wolf ones, they were going like ham with the wolf sounds, okay? Like, it was like you couldn't go like a second in any of the music without being like, oh, woo, and shit like that, you know? Fine. It's kind of boring. I guess the wolf one was actually jazz, so maybe that was a little more exciting music. All right. I tell you what I'll do though before we do this real quick. All right. Because T-Fam wants to gamble so much. Here's what we're gonna do. What tape was that? That was tape number 8. I'll do a gamba just for you. Okay. So, I'm gonna run it for 30 seconds, okay? So, we're gonna have card number 8. What I'm going to do here is I am going to draw another card, and you're gonna wager, is it gonna be higher or lower than 8? Okay? I'll give you a hint. Statistically, it's more likely to go lower, however, we've already drawn both 1 and 6 and removed them from the thing. There's only 2 numbers higher than 8, so I'll leave that. Just do a little gamba there, do a little juicer, okay? Yay, gambling! You can stop. I can stop anytime, right? That's the excuse. I can stop anytime. That's the cope. All right, get those wagers in. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go like this. All right, this top card. Lower. Let's see. What do we got? Ooh, somebody wagered a lot of points on high. It's probably you, T-Fam, and you've just I guess again, T-Fam's only response in chat. I can stop anytime. Okay. Sorry, man. It's actually no. Wait, you wagered on. Holy shit! So you actually got those. T-Fam and Fandramon both got a nice little slice of. So it was Emporio that got screwed by that. You did win. Nice. Well, then second time's a charm. Just keep doing it. All right. So let me pick up these tapes without revealing what the rest of them are. The ones that didn't get picked will go back. We'll go back inside the thing, and they'll get, the next time we do cassette roulette, maybe some of those will appear on the thing. All right? Yeah, it's right. 1K. It's nothing. So, all right. So the tapes we had tonight. We had Shopping List, the hit single by Christian World Incorporated. No. Larry and Lessa Bryant. All right. Hypnotic Weight Loss by Joe Land and the New Age Loon by North Sound. I mean, this is going to be a really quick. It's going to be a really quick assessment, you know. So, I mean, obviously, the easiest one to eliminate is this one, okay? Because, and let me tell you something. Every single there is going to be one person out there who is going to feel schizophrenic, because when I played this tape, they did not hear the sounds of the ocean. They heard the literal, actual voice of, like, Xenu from the Scientology thing. He spoke to him specifically. I'm over here clicking through this tape like, dude, it's just fucking beach music for like 2 hours. And meanwhile, there's one person out there who has this video on in the background, or this stream or whatever. And he's like, and he turns his head because everybody else is hearing the waves, and he hears, "Jonathan, this message is specifically for you. Do not," and then he's like, "What the hell?" And then, "Whoa, no, stop jumping around. Stop jumping around, Dre. What, you don't hear that? What? It's not ocean sounds. What the fuck are you doing?" And so anyways, some guys are going crazy because he fucking heard Lord Xenu. But I didn't, okay? So it sucks. And now we're down to the shopping list hit single and the Birds. And I'm going to be straight with you. I think the New Age Loon one is very underwhelming. Both because loons are annoying, okay? They're annoying sounds. And the music was just kind of like blasé. We jumped around to multiple points, and I had more fun making jokes about how Swaying in the Wind is my favorite Bob Seger song, and Love Without Word is my favorite Extreme song. Oh yeah, and Ultimate Science. I'm a big fan of Thomas Dolby too. Good. Ultimate Science. Whatever, dude. Oh, yeah, Stepping Stones. Yeah, you know, Terrence Trent D'Arby. All the hits. So, I mean, it really does come down to shopping list. The tape that I bought because I thought it was just going to be like, you know, Kmart music and shit. You know, it's some song about, you know, pleading with the man upstairs to say, "I got so much on my plate, God help me with this shopping list, man." Like, that's, I don't know, man. Like, that's, other musicians do it, you know? Like, no, Never Loon. It's not the Loon. I told you guys, Never Loon. A minion, a buff minion in a black t-shirt that says Never Loon, okay? You know, other bands do it. They, you know, they write metaphors and stuff like that, but, like, I feel like Christian music is really, like the metaphors and stuff they come up with for their messages, like, just because I think everybody can sympathize with just feeling overwhelmed and feeling downtrodden and just like everything fucking sucks, and then it's like, you know, and then whoever these fucking guys, this husband and wife presumably team, the Bryants, are like, "Help me with my shopping list," and it's like, I get it. It's like, you know, Jesus take the wheel. Like, I get it. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just, it's like a weird kind of inspirational. It seems like a universal truth. You know what I mean? Like, you listen to the words, and you get it. Okay. So, with that said, it's really easy to sell this one up because those are the other two. Okay. So it's, you know, this tape is a song about God and the one person out there. This one actually contained the actual voice of God. It was the tape of Turin. So that's it. Soundtracks Studios Christian World Incorporated shopping list from 1980. It was 86 on the tape, but recorded on 84. Was it like an on-demand service or something, like a print on demand? Because it was, yeah, 86, but then the song was 84, right? Like, that's, or where did it say? Yeah, well, the lyrics say 84. I don't know. Is a reissue or something? I don't know. I get the feeling maybe it was like a print on demand thing, because like I said, the back is, they only print, it's only recorded on one side, so maybe that's, I don't know, because this looks like a catalog cover. If it was an actual band, I mean, even a Christian band, there'd be a picture of the people or something. So, all right, that's it for Cassette Roulette. You know, this, wait, dude, hang on, this is not, dude, people selling this shit for $95 for on Amazon. Like, okay, they're asking $95 for it, but has anybody like on eBay, when you click sold listings, are people paying money for this? You can pay me $94 you can pay me $94, and for 2 hours, you can use that time whenever you want. Doesn't have to be all at once. I will give you 2 hours of time, and I will tell you to stop being a fat ass whenever you want. You can call me at any time. 4 in the morning, you got midnight cravings for the sack of marshmallows that's sitting in your pantry that I told you to throw away because you shouldn't have them there. Call me. I will talk you down from it. I will insult you to your face, and it will work a lot better than the sounds of the ocean and nothing else, okay? $94. That's my going rate. I'm serious about that, okay? I'm going to make a thing on Etsy. I'm gonna make a 2-hour pump you up tape, and I'm going to insult you and call you fat, and I'm going to read you out the process for applying to get a cash discount on Ozempic, all right? That's what we got, okay? That's what we got. Anyways, that's it for Cassette Roulette. I want to thank all of my Patreon supporters because your money pays for this crap. That's the thing. I got this in like a Goodwill or something for like 50 cents. I didn't pay no $95 to hear this. I didn't even. Why would I pay $95 to hear the ocean in the audio equivalent of 144p when I can just walk outside and hear it myself? You know, like that's. I don't need this tape. This might be the only one in my collection I just throw away. It's So, anyways, that's it for Cassette Roulette. Tune in next time when we'll do 3 more tapes, and it won't be these. Don't go anywhere. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. Still got the rest of the stream. Still got all that. Ah, shit. Ah, the cards fell over. All right. So, let me turn my noise gate thing on real quick. If you give me a second. Okay, it should be on. Masking the sounds of my air conditioner and then the tape hiss and stuff like that. Yeah, if you do, I actually have a lot of the missing note cards and I still have all the Your Level Sucks stuff on the Etsy store. I kind of cut the prices on a lot of that because I still have a lot left over a year out. So, whoops. Anyways, let me move this in a second. Don't go anywhere because we're going to take a break and we're going to be right back. Tonight's game is a double feature because I don't think it's one of those things where it's like both games take between like 45 and 60 minutes to play. So they can't sustain their own I don't know if shop.gator.co still works. Oh, it does. Okay, it does. Good. I did. I kept the subdomain. I thought it was store.gator.co. Whoops. There we go. Anyways, right. So it's 2 games that themselves are not long enough to float an entire feature. So I usually just, combo them up with other things. The first game is Japan Stigmatized Property. Not to be confused with just Stigmatized Property, which was a game that we featured a couple years ago and I thought was good. And it made it into last year's horror-themed Extra Life. This is a different game, but a different take on the same Japanese superstition by a different developer. So we'll see which one is better. We'll do a compare and contrast. And then the second game is It Takes a War, which is a game that has the appearance of a first-person Counter-Strike shooter. And I've been told, I haven't been spoiled, but I've been told it is one of those subvert your expectations, Soda Drinker Pro-esque kind of things, where it's not really about that. So we'll see. It came, that was my computer mouse. All right, so let me set that down. Whoops. All right, let it go. Good, I'm clicking stuff. All right. Stick around, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with a couple of games tonight. Water tastes funny. Go. I'm going to minimize that. I'm going to put that over here on my other screen. And we'll just see how this works tonight. Welcome back to Gatorbox, everybody. I'm your host, Draco. How's it going? Are you guys getting enough oxygen in there? Hope so. All right. Well, I've had a busy fucking week. Busy several weeks, actually. It's been kind of a nightmare. Welcome to the stream. I got a couple of double feature tonight, so we're gonna do an introduction, play the game, do a wrap up, and then, unless something goes terribly, terribly wrong, do another quick introduction, play the other game, and then do a closing, and then roll the credits. So, before I get into that, I posted a State of the Gator to the YouTube channel. I posted it today, this morning, and it's dated yesterday because I finished it yesterday. But then I got sidetracked doing stuff yesterday, and I couldn't actually post it to the YouTube channel and do all the timestamps because I've just been relentlessly pulled away from things I've been wanting to do. I'll give you a quick rundown real quick. You can go see it for further information if you're interested. I've been very overwhelmed with trying to pick projects, and I know that there's a bunch of things I told you guys I wanted to work on this year. We're halfway through the year. So what's the progress like? The Articles of Conflagration, the purple wall set that I built in my garage, there's things outside of my control that are preventing me from working on this. My garage is still full of crap. Had a garage sale, cleaned everything out, and then the space filled up again. It pissed me off. You know, I cleared out this area, put up the walls, and then other people who have access to my property were like, oh, there's room here to put stuff. Negating the fact that it very clearly looks like a set. Now we're in this predicament again. So I'm trying to work. I'm just trying to figure that out. So my gut reaction to when stuff like that happens is I don't want to fret and waste time and spin my wheels trying to solve something that I can't fix at this time. So I would like to use my time to work on something else that is a little more reasonable at this time. So I'm doing the 100 games thing. It's like 48% written, the script, okay? We're almost halfway there. Living on a prayer. So I want to get that at least written by the end of the year so I can just do the filming and everything else like that. Because the set for that borrows the purple wall because there's a curtain behind it. It's a modular thing. And if I can't film the purple show, then I also can't do this one too until that's cleaned up. But this is, I can at least work on that. So in my garage, like the storage area of my garage, BattleBots has a new online thing. It's not a season, it's just an online show that they're doing some little fights. It's not as good as the TV show, but it's BattleBots. And you guys know I had that inkling to want to take the old BattleBots update blog and put it in book form, pare it down, and publish it. And I want to do that. And I kind of felt I felt self-defeated because like I couldn't devote the time to that. And I felt like that ship sailed because it's probably not going to come back on TV. And every day that passed is one people care a little bit less about it. It's further and further in the rear view. So if this new show on YouTube with a huge big title sponsor and blah blah blah, and it comes back into the forefront of things, and it's in the public consciousness again, maybe I can kind of hitch my trailer to it, make some jokes, make some laughs, make a couple videos. I'm not going to be writing massive articles again. I'm done with that. The reason why the YouTube channel's 4 years behind the Friday show is because I tried to do both at the same time, and it didn't work, okay? But I would like to do, it's only 3 fights per video. So just do some bullshit, some jokes and things like that. I have a set that I put in where the shelves are in my garage, and it's an intentionally old looking set. It's kind of funny. There's a couple pictures of it in the State of the Gator video. The whole thing with BattleBots update, I'll explain this real quick and we'll get into tonight's game because I don't want to burn up too much time. The BattleBots update blog, written articles, right? 8,000 and plus words per article. It was very old-fashioned for the era. Even when it came out in 2015 and I saw it through to the end, it was a relic of an older era. And in a world dominated by video content and stuff like that, it was kind of a refreshing underdog, which might be the reason why I'm like the only content creator that went on to work on the show and get invited out and know all these people and rub elbows and stuff like that and make a lot of connections. It's because it was different. So my twist is that I would like to bring BattleBots Update into the modern era and just do some bullshit videos. But everything is going to be woefully out of date. And I actually have gone through the lengths to set up a glass tube CRT television with a 1970s era Quasar 5051 time machine VCR to play tape. Like the TV is plugged into a display output that shows the fights, but it looks like I'm playing the fucking videotapes and they're on the TV next to me. And so it's meant to look really old and as a joke, because it's like, oh yeah, we're finally getting with the times, except all the technology is 35 years old. You know what I mean? It's still funny. And then that way, that's kind of me undercutting, being like, yeah, we're making videos now, but it's still, haha, it's still old, right? And then kind of bringing back some of the jokes from the blog. I've written a couple of skits and things like that. I was thinking about like 1.5 stupid little skits as like an opener, or maybe in the middle of the video. I've edited the title credits and everything so far. I picked out a song for it, got some cool clips and things like that. Been writing jokes. Steel Pinata, who's been a guest on the show recently, has contributed as a writer. Roastmaster's in a couple of jokes. I'm going to see if I can get any of the people that were on the BattleBot show who want to make a cameo and do like goofy shit like that. I've had a lot of really great ideas for skits and jokes and gags. Some of them probably pushing the envelope a little too much. That was kind of my thing, though, is that I told a lot of jokes I probably should not have been able to get away with back in the day. So I don't know what I should do, but we'll see. And hopefully I can show you guys some rough cuts or something interesting, by the end of the month. Because if I can get this out and get the book out and, get the advance on that and get it sold, and I'll just have a machine in place. And once the first domino falls, the rest should be easy. But I got to be mindful, because Extra Life is coming up in November, and this 20 episode thing is going to overlap with that, so I have to be mindful of that. Anyways, so we'll get into tonight's game. But that's just the one big thing that I was, really want to tell you guys about, is that I wanted to kind of do some goofy stuff like that. So we'll see. And I'm not going to make it an every week video. Like, they've already done 2 episodes of the 20 they've done now, and I haven't made any videos because I'm still waiting for some of the equipment to come in the mail. So I'm just going to make it whenever I make it, and I might even just skip episodes if move fights around if they suck. So we'll see. Anyways, tonight's game is, let me look up the publisher because it's in Japanese, and then the other one is LoxArk Incorporated. Got a game called Japan, Stigmatized Property. Not to be confused with Stigmatized Property without the Japan prefix. We played that game a couple years ago. The first one, it was by Chilla's Art. It was one of the first ones we played, actually. They've got a whole anthology of scary games on Steam, the Chilla's team. And they've been pretty good. I've enjoyed them. And one of the first ones we played was Stigmatized Property. So what that is the Chilla's group, they make these very small, easily digestible horror games based on like Japanese like mythology and superstitions and things like that. So the thing with Stigmatized Property is there is in Japanese culture, a house can be the literal translation, we would call it a haunted house in the Western world. In Japan, the word they use is stigmatized. It is a building, it is a home, an abode that something bad has happened in. That's something that would, what we would say would be haunted by. Somebody took their own life in the building. There was a grisly murder, something to that degree happened in that house. And what happens is that they have this superstition that this house is cursed. It is stigmatized. And these properties just never get bought. Like, you can look up, land and properties in Japan, and some of them will be dirt fucking cheap because nobody wants them. Because they're so convinced that this house is bad juju that whatever happened there will affect them. Whatever mental illness, mental crisis the person had that led them to, take their own life, there's something in that house that caused that, and if you live in that house, it'll happen to you. So that's the concept of it. So the Chilla's Art version kind of ran with the concept of a house that an apartment complex that when you live in it, you just vanish, and then everybody you've ever known they completely forget your existence. It was as if you had never been born. That was the story they told there. So it's iterations on this superstition. There different things will happen based on however you want to interpret the stories. So this is a different take on that, and I figured it would be worth checking out just to see what this other game is like. So it's a totally different team. It's not Chilla's Art. This is the Luxon Incorporated one, and we'll just see. It seems it did well enough to get a fleshed out sequel, Japan Stigmatized Property 2. The JSP is what they abbreviate it as. So this is the first one, and it's supposed to be about a 50-minute game. So we'll hop on over to Gatorbox Classic and we'll see. Ta-da! All right, if I hit play on this.
Suicide is badass.
There's a man up there on the stigmatized property, and it looks like he's gonna jump. Are we live? Okay, hang on, we're not. Oh, there it is. Okay. So first things first, I'm gonna change that to English. I don't. Oh, so yeah, I'm a big fan of Japanese horror.
Did you just say tit?
Stigmatized property. You guys heard of these buildings in Japan? They're called stigmatized buildings. You know, it's like when somebody kills themselves, when they commit Sudoku, I think is what they call it out there. When they buy the farm, then nobody wants to buy the farm because now it's haunted. Well, when they say haunted, they say stigmatized.
So long, Bowser.
What's the deal with that? I buy a house, it's full of ghosts. What's the deal with that? Right, okay, sure. Just whatever. Whatever, man. I agree. You can have my soul. The game you're about to play... Thank you, DSP. So it looks like this is a game, so it's like Urbex, urban exploration, haunted property monitoring work. So this would be like, I guess, people that will go to these places and then look for there's like the Japanese ghost hunters, you know what I mean? Tonight on Ghost Hunters International. Konnichiwa, kawaii desu, sugoi. Is that racist? I don't know. We got, so in this game, the properties that appear are real ones. So this is based on true events, okay? The spiritual disturbances and incidents have actually been reported. Numerous cases of participants. Those are bruises, by the way. Those are not nipples. Our company makes no responsibility for any troubles that may occur during or after gameplay, right? You play this game, you die, like, look, man, you want to take a spooky poop right here? That's what's, you gotta be careful, all right? To all employees, let's carry out our work with integrity. Press, okay, well, you went a little fast there. This month's line of duty deaths. Okay, everybody censored those names. Surveillance detection report. It's like the SCP, right? I got it. You're watching? Okay, there's something wrong with the kid. Keep your eyes out for the kid. Please start work. That's very eloquent. So we're going to... Oh, so there's like multiple houses to pick through then. So the Akita A residence, ancient farmhouse of unknown age, last residence identity unconfirmed. What is special pay? Hang on, are there going to be weird... I was going to see if there was like weird, like video effect, you know what I mean? Like if they had like a VHS filter, because the bitrate doesn't like that. Okay, let's go. Watch security camera monitor. Oh no, wait, we don't get to be in the house? I thought we got to walk around. Oh, it's 5 Nights in Japan. 5 Nights at Freddy. Overlooking 4 abnormalities, incorrectly reporting a non, so that's work failures. If you, so it's almost like Night Trap, I guess. Monitoring from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. If an anomaly occurs that covers the entire field of view, you can report it by selecting any part of it. So I guess you have to watch the cameras and you'll see things moving around. So why did Japanese ghosts seem so much more intense than American ghosts? I don't know. Japanese horror, like, this is a really insensitive joke that I told as an old stand-up routine a long time ago. But genuinely, I am a big fan of Japanese horror. That part is not a joke. I actually do really like anthologies and things like that. But the joke I wrote was Japanese horror is so is so good because we've seen the types of nightmare fuel that gets them off. Now imagine what actually scares the hell out of them. You know, that's the joke, of course, but there's some truth to that. So I guess we're just gonna be watching the camera, and if we see, I'm gonna be on raccoon watch, okay? Monitor the camera with the utmost. Okay. If you see something, say something. All right. Okay. No. Don't click on that. So are these? Okay. So we got a well. You guys remember that email where it was like a picture like this, and then like the Japanese ghost, like, do you remember that from like 25 years ago? This does look spooky. Bedroom, not one word for that's two separate words for a different kind of branding purposes. Okay, this is like, just looking at this stuff is, I don't know what it is about the atmosphere of like Japanese rooms in the dark, but like it is just creepy, you know? I don't know. Like genuinely just looking at these things are a little it's just a picture of a room, you know? Like, what's wrong with this picture? That jump scare never got me the first time, because like I remember opening the thing and it's like, what's wrong? And it shows that apartment, and then like after a few seconds the face appears. As I didn't look at it long enough, I was like, well, I opened it and I was like, hang on. To all employees, this is the time when there are many reports of abnormal phenomena. Okay? If you notice any changes, please let us know. Sure, I'll keep you on the fast dial. But like, I didn't look at it long enough for the jump scare to appear, because I was like, dang, there's nothing there. What's the picture that I compare it to? Hang on, was this there? Was that there? The black on the ground? Is that wasn't there, right? That's different. Okay, hang on. We'll go back to that room in a second. Okay, that wasn't there, right? That's new? Okay, yeah, see? Anomaly detected, please. Yeah, see? So that's report, right? Oil spill. Got him. I like the orbs. Sorry, dust. Does that, hang on, do the orbs mean, wait, is this going to be evidence of like weird stuff though? Is this like a warning that there's because I know like people will take photos like, oh, what are these little balls of light? Are these? See, so the balls, the report completed. So does something appear? And those are just like little specks of dust that you know, are too close to the camera. But a lot of people are like, no, it's evidence of spirits. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like anything is moving on the camera. You know, like these look like still images with just like things that are changed on them. So it's like probably like one of these pictures will come back and it'll just be like, it'll start bleeding or something, you know, like, oh, hang on, what's under their hair? Hair! Anomaly detected. We busted that hair demon, okay? The cousin It's hiding underneath the table. I'm not gonna know what the hell is on this screen. Like, it's too dark. There's really also like no audio in this game. I mean, I can try to turn it up a little bit. I don't. If there's gonna be like a jump scare though, I don't want it to be too loud. Radio PTSD, a horror manga which supposedly ended because the author himself got freaked out by something weird in real life. It's disturbing on a level that Junji Ito struggles to accomplish. Is it a Junji Ito manga? Because he already writes, like, weird shit. We're just, like, hanging around until, like, 5 in the morning, right? We're just looking at the security camera. I'm waiting for the raccoon, you know? I'm waiting for Robbie to show up on here, you know? And then he will definitely say something offensive in Japanese. And if not that, it'll sound Japanese. So, like, the author, like, weird things kept happening to him and he got sick, like, while working on it? Okay, that is kind of spooky. What was, like, was there... Oh, that's, you can fast click through the... Okay, so you don't have to click the arrows. Because I was like, I've got my fingers on WSAD, I don't know why. Oh, wait, what is... Oh, what is... Hang on. There's like a... Oh, there's like a night vision camera. Okay, well, that's somebody coming out of the well. Okay, gotcha. You know, got that's the chick from The Ring. Got him. Oh, okay. Oh, that was the clock, I guess, because it's 2 in the morning. Whoa, hey, spooky. What are you doing there? You need to get out of here, kid. Go to bed. It's 2. It's late. The thing that I like about Japanese horror is that a lot of it is kind of visceral, but there's also a lot of it that's like, it's the implication of like complete and total dread. Like, you don't even know, like, what the fuck is gonna happen. Like, what happens when that kid comes out of that well? Like, yeah, the clocks that go... I mean, it could be worse, Fangemine. It could be the Audubon Society fucking bird clock. 2 in the... I mean, it has a light sensor on it, you know, so it doesn't go off at night, but... Yeah, I was really kind of hoping, you know, you could, like, walk around in this game and, like, look at the ghosts. Oh, hang on, the picture fell out. See, that... A thumbtack. I mean, if the thumbtack probably came loose, you know, it's no biggie. I put it back up, you know, is that fucking guy up there. Oh, hang on, well, the doors are shut now. Open the doors. What's in there? Spooky guy? And this was spooky guy. Who closed the doors? The ghost comes in. He's like, dude, you're letting the AC out. I gotta pay the bills here. You know how much energy costs right now? You kidding me? They're bombing Iran like crazy. Gas and fuel is expensive. I can't afford to be cooling the whole house. He was changing, the anomaly was changing clothes in there. Don't come... Knock! Hello? Have you ever heard of knocking? Have we found anything spooky on this map, on this screen? I don't think we have. I feel like we've found, like, spooky things on all the other... We found multiples on the... We found 2 here. 2 here. There's, like, the kid that was here, and then the picture that fell down. I don't think we found anything weird on this screen. Like, nothing. Hey, Orky Boy. Oh, Ness, don't eat the pepper. That's too hot. Spicy pep. Why is the bathroom outside? Like, you got an outhouse? Just pooping in the dark? That clock up there, is it? No, it's not right. I mean, we're just kind of cruising around, just looking at. Oh, spooky doll. Uh-oh. Get out of here. What are you doing? Get out of here, you little rascal. I wonder how many we missed by not realizing there was like a night vision camera. There's some ghosts probably slipped by, you know, we definitely probably missed a couple. I guess false reporting in the bottom is like if you click on something and it's not a ghost, then you only get 5 strikes or whatever. Dude, clean your house. Like, it's not stigmatized, it's a pigsty. I mean, it's a similar sounding word, but it's different, okay? Whoa, hello. Hey, guys. What are we doing in here? What are we, just hanging out? You want to get out of my house? They're just standing there, menacingly. What's gonna pop out on this screen? There's got to be something here, right? There's gonna be a spooky thing here. It's gonna be a spooky raccoon. It's gonna be a tanuki. I'm gonna turn on the night vision, and it's gonna be a tanuki and his giant pair of balls. Uh-oh, someone's face is getting all squiggly.
Hey!
There's been nothing in this room. I'm waiting for something to pop up in here and, like, be spooky. All we got on the toilet channel is frog sounds. Hey, the frogs are out there, you know? Frogs are out there popping a squat. Ooh, what if we, like, flicker it, you know? Like, is that... I like how some of the hauntings are, like, really obvious. You know, like, you turn and you go in this room and then it's like, just like 5 people standing in there. Where the hell did you come from? How did you get in here? Well, we got about an hour left on our shift, you know? What a bummer, man. Like, no raccoons, you know? No cute little animals out there. Did I ever tell you guys the story of, like... So my friends and I, this was been, like, 2003. You know, when you could, like... They had, like, webcams set up, and they would, like, reload a picture every, like, 20 seconds. You know? And you could, like, reload the page and see whatever the webcam... The most recent photo. My friends and I, on MSN Messenger... would get together some nights and we would just like watch these. We would just like Google search it and just find ones to look at. I will see if I can find this photo. It is a photo that was, I guess, a screen capture from 23 years ago. And it was some haunted house, and we watched these cameras not because there was ghosts, but because like there were wild animals that just were in the property. It was like an abandoned factory. And if you were lucky, sometimes there was like little raccoons in there. I never saw the raccoon. One of my friends did. He insisted he saw the raccoon. I was like, I didn't see it. You didn't take a picture? Well, no pics, no vid, no did. But the one thing I did see is, hang on. To all employees, multiple anomalies are currently detected at your, whoa, multiple ghosts. Hang on, guys. We're getting the ghost marathon here. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta look. Okay, multiple ghosts. Okay, I'm not seeing no ghosts. Where are they at? Hang on, that's weird. That's not why I wasn't there. Spooky tree. Got it.
Have your grandma pull the car around.
That's right. Have your grandma pull the car around. But there were obviously, hang on, there's like these feathers or something here. There had to be people that went to that building to like check on the computers and the cameras that were set up there. And I did get a picture of a guy, and he's not a ghost, actual guy, walking down the hallway. His back is facing the camera. And even in the grainy little... orbs. Even in the grainy webcam quality, he is scratching his ass, okay? And I'm not talking like he's just got his hand like on his back pocket. No.
What could possibly go wrong?
His hand down behind the waistband of the pants, full on scratching a cheek. And I'm like, dude, I never saw a ghost in any of these damn things, but that is fucking hilarious, okay? Hey, if we're lucky, maybe we'll see some ALMAOs. We got like 10 minutes left, you know? Like, are we just... Oh, what is... No, that's already... That's been there. Oh, these doors are shut now. These ghosts coming in, closing the doors and stuff. It's like, it's getting kind of drafty in here. Where's the Ghostbusters? Bustin' makes me feel good, okay? Nothing in this room. Nothing happened in this room. I'm convinced if I just, like, look at, like, in the last minute, does something appear here? Like, last minute. Real... Okay, never mind. Dude! Achievement unlocked! Successfully completed the normal operation. I missed one. So, that's... 20 bucks an hour? $102 for working 5 hours. And, you know, it's not bad. All I had to do was just look at ghosts. So, can we go, Oh, well, that quit the whole game. Whoops. I was gonna see if we could... Can we, like, look at, like, a catalog of the anomaly? I'm starting the game back up. Hang on. Yeah, no foxes, no weasels, no nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I know. We've been through this. Yeah, is there like a ghost dex, you know? So I guess this means we've done it. Oh yeah, look. Can we get information? Like, that's just the tree branch. Orbs. Okay. Hair. Spooky doll. Closed door A. Closed door B. Weird people. Shadow photo. Another closed door. No, that was the picture that fell off. So I guess there's just a random chance of these just happening. You know, that was... Because we missed one, so that means there was 15 that appeared, but there's actually 39 total. Okay. Let's go to the Narati Shrine. Mountain shrine built in Taisho era, abandoned since 2006. No priest. No priest. Alright, to all employees. Paranormal activity was previously reported at your assigned property. Monitor the camera footage with the utmost caution. Okay, well, if you notice anything, okay, yeah, we got, yes. Okay, so let's take a baseline here, okay? Let's take a baseline. That looks fucked up. No priest, no carpenter either. Scott. So we've already made a loop. I mean, are these like real locations that they like went to and they just like took photos?
It's free real estate.
I mean, yeah, no one's here, you know? No one's here. Could be you. Jim, come get your damn house. It's a free house, Jim. It's got... Here's the keys. No rugs. Free pool, no rugs. Come get your damn house, Jim. It's great. It's got 3 bedrooms. Got a pool in the back. It's free. Jim, it's real estate. Free. Real estate for you for free. All right, what's going on? This is the time when there are many reports. Okay, well, you know, that's kind of been implied so far that there's a lot. So I haven't seen any so far. There's a guy who would do like the ghost videos and then like rip a fart and like trip and fall down the stairs. Was that the guy that started the "don't do X at 3 a.m." thing, you know? Like he goes to the house and there's like a person that's like locked in a cage in the basement, and then it's like there's like a fucking goblin. But then like him and his buddy always play it straight. And then like if it's the videos I'm thinking of where it's like, you gotta help me, man. He captured me. He put me in this cage. It's the ghost. And then like just the video just keeps increasing in intensity, and it's like, dude, what the fuck is happening? What's going on? And then it's eventually it just hard cuts, and then it's back in their cart. They got out somehow. They got out. They're fine. You know? Oh, hang on. That's they shut the door. Right? Yeah. See, did that door blew shut? Could have been a ghost. You guys remember the first Paranormal Activity movie? I remember when that came out, and it was like a huge, like, it was kind of the same effect as like the Blair Witch Project. It's like nobody had really thought to do something like that before. Is it raining here? That's weird. It's only raining here. You probably can't even see that on the stream. But yeah, I remember like when Blair Witch was new, and that had a really, because there's no one had done, like, people thought it was real. It's like, was it really found footage? They like went out and they never came back. And then like the actors who played those people in the movie, like they were told like by the studio, you don't, you know, like for the next several months after this film comes out, you don't get to go out anywhere. Like, no, you stay hunkered down and hide. Till like, oh, yeah, someone redecorated the place. Oh, you said there was no priest. Hang on, who's hanging up these ropes? It's one angry cloud yokai. I guess you could say we're on Yokai Watch. Oh, got him. I'm not seeing anything spooky. I've been here for an hour and a half. Nothing spooky. It's been raining, but only in one section. And somebody hung up some balloons and streamers. It's not even spooky. Imagine if one of the anomalies is Logan Paul. He's just hanging out. He's in the forest. He's like over here by this tree, wearing his fucking Toy Story alien hoodie or whatever he had on. This is the longest hallway in my house. My bedroom is at the end of it. I guess, am I just not really paying attention? Have there been things that have been changing that I just haven't seen? Oh, that's new. It's the back of some. Hey, move out of the way. I'm trying to look at the church to see if there's a ghost. Get the fuck out of the way, dude. Get your bald ass full moon head out of here. Yeah, after the Blair Witch movie came out, people would like visit that place in droves to go see it. So like when Paranormal Activity came out, there was also like the home camera. I mean, I think people knew that that wasn't supposed to be real, but like nobody had done like that kind of found footage storytelling. You know, where it's like all the Ring doorbell cameras and shit, or you know, whatever it is, you know. And that was a really slow burn. Like they get the Ouija board, they bring it in, and it like catches fire. Like the baby, like, wasn't there a scene where like the baby, like Michael Jackson's out of the crib, like it like levitates and like moonwalks out or something? I mean, I'm saying that for comedic effect, but like the baby like levitates out of the crib or something, it like floats, but it just looks like it's doing the Smooth Criminal lean or something. I mean, was it raining again? No. Yeah, Cloverfield was also pretty good, but Cloverfield was good for like out of order storytelling. Like the final scene, like it's like a tape, it's like a VHS tape that's been taped over. And then like the very final scene on the tape of like the people they're at like a county fair, or they're like riding a bus or something, and you can see like the meteor that like behind them that lands in the ocean that turns out to be like the egg that hatches into the Cloverfield monster. Like that was really cool. Like that was a cool little stinger if you're paying attention at the end. Yeah, the Ferris wheel scene. That's what it was. That's what it was. I'm not seeing any spooky ghosts here. You know, like, is this fucking model of, like, this volcano or Mount Fuji or whatever it is? Is that gonna fall off? Is there gonna be a face on the gravestone here? I ain't scared. The first level was spookier. What if we reverse it? What if we go back? What if we change our direction and start looking at it? To all employees? Yeah, I know. Multiple anomaly? Well, I ain't seen shit. They must not be dangerous ghosts. They ain't doing nothing. This is a very low energy mission, you know. I'm really not kind of feeling the spook here. Hang on, that's different. There's like they put a couple of things up here, right? Okay, well fuck me then. Sorry, fired one off and it wasn't real. False alarm. I'm bored as hell out here. There ain't no ghosts. This is like a religious place. This should be like Ghost Central. This should be like the Shibuya Square of fucking where the ghosts go. Wait, the doors were closed in the long hall? Hang on. On the right? Uh-oh. I guess I died. You missed 4. Okay, intruder, ghost in camera 1, object disappearance, door opening. Okay, that must have been the one. Dude, what the fuck? I didn't do the other property. That one, we'll do Gifu. Okay, look, this one looks weird. Hot Spring Inn opened in 1960, suddenly closed in 2008. You know, well, maybe we'll see some, you know, a little bit something. We might see some ghosts. Might see some butt fucking, though, you know. Or if it's a hot spring, it could be, you know, maybe it could be like Tenchi Muyo and see some hot chicks. I don't like that it's... Okay, you keep saying the same
That's
thing.
a lot of damage.
You know, this place kind of looks... What is this? Like a pressure washer or something? What is... Why is the fan on the ceiling? Do they have... That's not how ceiling fans work. That's like a desktop fan that you fucking stuck on the roof. They make fans that you're meant to put on the ceiling, and that's not what they look like. Like, it's so dumb that, you know, like, one of the anomalies would be like this stainless steel bowl down here is going to disappear. And like, oh, I didn't see it. Oh, the ghost, the fucking Kappa stole the energy orb out of my asshole or something, you know? Like, that's dumb. I don't think that was here a second ago. Okay, maybe it was, and I wasn't paying attention because I was distracted by the fan they put on the roof. Yeah, we'll have the sexy onsen ghosts or whatever. Just... I wonder if whatever, dude. You keep telling me. I guess they say that if you're like missing an... Oh, hang on.
I'm a nice man.
Absolutely, dude. We might see some in here. We might see some ass man, some ass ghosts. All right. You know, there's a big chance. It is a hot spring after all. Wearing those towels and all that. I heard something. Is that like a clue that like there was footsteps? Hang on. Uh-oh, the Tails alarm is going off. You guys see this? You guys seeing this right here? This little glove? Michael Jackson's been here. Listen closely. You can hear the faint hee hee. Got like a bottle of water right here. Nice little Japanese Dasani. Is this an anomaly? I guess that's a mirror. Something probably appears in that mirror if you're paying attention. But yeah, I think it's dumb that like the bowl will disappear. Like that counts as like missing something. So it really is like, dude. Even like at least, even Night Trap. What were the enemies called in Night Trap? They had a stupid name. They were vampires, but they had a stupid name. It's like hooligans or something dumb like that. They had a really dumb name. I know that the SWAT team you're on is like the special, the secret covert action team, or SCAT for short. I'm like, really? You're gonna go with that? I mean, at least put like Freddy Fazbear in here somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta have something. We gotta have something. You know that ain't no spooky shit. I apparently I missed like 4. Can I just have the thing on? Like, is there any reason why the night vision camera shouldn't be off? I mean, I guess maybe like if the colors of this would change or something, that'd be like a clue. But they don't. No, that's ignorant. That's ignorant. That's ignorant. A chipmona. Who's bad? No, it wasn't a dumb name for vampire. I'm thinking Edward. Oh, Cullen. But yeah, they had stupid names. They were. Oh no, Foxy's coming. You gotta put like some text that blinks on the screen that says like it's me. I'm like, oh shit, the Golden Freddy's coming. Golden Freddy Fat Bear? Freddy Fat Bear Minecraft? Roblox Minecraft? Freddy Fat Bear? Five Nights Freddy's. Look, they're gonna warn me that like I'm missing, like there's apparently multiple ghosts that are just like hanging out, just doing fuck all in this gay sauna, and I don't see shit. I know you guys. Do you guys see anything that looks weird? Do you see any weird like spooky ghost children like hanging out over, you know, washing their hands at the sink or whatever? Am I like missing like a really? I mean, these are all the controls, right? It's literally just the night vision. It's just night vision, and then you can like change camera views. You can't, Mo, if you click on things, that's a false report. If you click on something that's not a ghost, then you get a strike. You get 5 strikes, and then you lose automatically anyways. I'm just looking for something that's like obvious, you know? Like you look in here, and there's like a fucking guy standing in the doorway. You know, I'm looking for something, you know, there's like a guy, or there's like a, you know, a person on the stool or something, or... See? Like, there's... So, apparently we missed a ghost, okay, in the large bath. But the ones we missed, the three we missed, apparently an extra thing appeared in the kitchen, and something changed in the kitchen. In this fucking hoarder house kitchen that I can't see anything in. Like the label on the bottle of water was like green instead of orange or something. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, sorry I missed that. It's like an I Spy puzzle, and you've changed one thing, and you expect me to know? Like instead of like object movement in the guest room. I didn't notice anything. What is the guest room? I guess I should have been reading the labels on that stuff. Like, I don't know. What did you move? We made $0. We got fired. We found like one. What was the ghost that we found? It was orbs, right? It was the really, really obvious one. Can we play the fourth? No, we can't play the fourth. Unreleased. I guess maybe they haven't added it yet. So we found, like... What are the ones we found here? Bald Man, the sacred things, they closed the door. Oh, and it rained, right? And the picture, I can't even tell what it is. It just looks like a picture of the forest out there. The only one we found are the fucking balls. Not the Tanuki balls either. Okay, so, I mean... I think we can just go to the second game tonight. I think I've seen enough. We could probably just... We could film a wrap for this. What are the achievements? I got one achievement for this game. Oh, there's a bunch of hidden ones. So what are the achievements for this game? Let's go back to talking time real quick. Okay. Successfully completed the normal operation on the shrine, on the inn. Okay, well, we didn't do those. Normal operation in, okay. S residence in Ibaraki? North Kanto? Okay, they're naming a lot of houses that, like, I don't see. S residence, T shrine, A residence, N inn. Maybe the fourth one does unlock if you, okay. So there's 4. And you unlock a 4th one. So all of the achievements for the S residence are secret achievements. And it is reporting all of so completing a level on normal and then the special pay. I guess that's Ibaraki is special pay. Or maybe, hell, I don't know. So normal mode, special pay, finding all of the anomalies, normal mode, special pay for each of the stages. And then an achievement for getting just not per level, but just all of them in general in normal, and then special pay on all difficulties, I guess. Well, that was uneventful. The other stigmatized property game was like way better. This one definitely a bust. Definitely not. I wouldn't. How much is this game on Steam? I think I got this on a sale. This game is $7.99. No, absolutely. This game is so bad that I'm not even gonna bother with the fucking sequel that came out recently. I'm gonna take it out of my wish list. How does this have a mostly positive rating? It sucks. It's just Five Nights at Freddy's. It's 5 hours at Freddy's. And then Freddy ain't even there. Are these properties for sale? A lot of the reviews are just jokes. This game is way too scary. Don't play this. I cried and my friends made fun of me. Then I threw up. Yeah, here's a voice of reason. The price is way too expensive for what you get. Boring. Yeah, it's... Also, people saying it's too hard. Like, that's kind of where I am. Is that it's like, I don't even know what I'm looking for half the time. I mean, it's really obvious, like, when you see the ghost balls, the orbs or whatever, it's like, okay. And then you click the one camera and there's, like, just a fucking kid looking straight at you. It's like, okay, that's gotta be a ghost. But even, like, Five Nights at Freddy's had more animation than this game. And that game is known for just not having animation, except for when you die. That's it. Like, this one, if you don't even see the ghosts, like, if you're not paying attention to Five Nights, you get a jump scare. Like, fucking Freddy or one of his bitches will just come out and spook you, you know? It'll jump out at you as soon as you put the iPad down. It's like, you know? And then it's spooky, but like this one, it's not even like if you do a bad job that like the chick from The Ring is like, oh, you know, or The Grudge just pops out and gets you. The screen just, you get like the flashbang grenade sound and the screen turns white and it says, yeah, you weren't paying attention. No, I was paying attention. The problem is that, you know, when you have a room that the picture that looks like just a random video still from Hoarders, and I look at it, and then I look at 5 other rooms, and I come back to this one, and you've done that, and I don't notice it. Fuck off. No, I don't recommend this game. That is one of the easiest hard no's, thinking Gatorbox history. I really thought that they would be, you could like walk. And then the other Chilla's Art game that's just regular stigmatized property, go get that one. How much is that one? How much is just the regular? I'm gonna tell you right now. This game is $8. Let's see. Chilla's Art stigmatized property is $3 fucking dollars. Okay, $3. It is less than half the price. It is exactly 37.5% the price of the whatever this other one is, Japan stigmatized property. And then this one, actually, you can walk around and look at the other places, and there's a couple of jump scares, there's alternate endings and things like that. It's a good game. No, this one sucks. I don't even need to talk about it. It's so bad my voice just cracked. I don't even need to talk about it. Don't get it. Don't go anywhere, because we're going to go play our next game in a second. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to uninstall this, and I'm never going to play it again. 1.87 gigabytes. How? The game consists of like 20 JPEGs. How is it almost 2 gigs? Okay. So we might just finish tonight's stream on time. All right. Let me hit start recording. All right. So we'll do another quick one real quick, and I gotta get the who made this game? Okay. So let me look this guy up real quick.
What is up, guys?
Yeah, that's the trailer that's playing. It's like it's like they have like a fake streamer who like advertises their game.
Here. We have a brand new look at.
Shut up. Okay. So I had to get my facts set up. This next game is called It Takes a War, and from what I understand, I mean, if I click over back to the store page, hopefully this guy will not just start talking. Let me get the information. Okay, he's trying to talk. So the tagline for this says stuff like, get ready to drop into a devastatingly real depiction of the battlefield as you and your team take on a relentless foe. It Takes a War presents a new vision for the team-based tactical shooter genre. You know, you scroll down the store page, and all of the descriptions are talking about how you know, all of these like flavor quotes are either a joke. It balances between being an outright joke and then like just very strange heaps of praise. The one thing I will say, I don't even think any of this stuff that's in like the features, like three different classes, I don't think any of this stuff is actually in the game. This is very much, I know this is a game that's gonna fuck with your expectations and like do the look over here and then punch you from the side thing. So it says like ultra realism, cutting edge graphics will transport you to the front lines of battle and beyond. Realistic weapons. You can take down a well-armed foe with an assortment of very nice and very real looking guns. Connect to your team in real time with voice chat. They put that in quotes for weird. Absolutely nothing under the surface to distract from visceral tactical action. Pure combat. And that's kind of a tell. So this game, It Takes a War, was designed by Thomas McKinnon. And he has one other game he's released on Steam that is called The Corridor. And I have played that game. And The Corridor is it's an anti-game. It's a game that loads you in a hallway. There's a door that's locked and you can't go in, and straight ahead there's a big orange button, and there's a narrator who just tells you, just push the button and get this over with, you know, and he keeps, and then it kind of becomes a thing where it's like, okay, don't push the button. Then you push it again, and then the game closes. And every time you open the game, it iterates on the room you've been in. And sometimes it goes like way far out there and just puts you in like, it like reverses the controls, and then it's an FPS for one iteration. And so it does all this like weird shit. And if you don't listen to what the narrator says or do the complete opposite, or, you know, if you explore the hallway, sometimes there's like a little nook and you can actually peek around the corner and, you know, see the man behind the scenes. So there's all these like weird things you can do. And he designed this game too. And it's supposed to be like a Counter-Strike clone, but it's not a Counter-Strike clone. So I really don't know much about it. I tried to remain spoiler-free on It Takes a War, but it was recommended to me as an amusing time waster, you know, something that fills about 45 to 50 minutes. So won't float an entire stream, so that's why it's part of a double feature. So let's hop on back over. Take a look at It Takes a War. And if you give me a second here, I got to fix our layout because we're still on this crap. What a terrible game. Takes a what? See, I got the impression that the corridor was maybe trying too hard to be like a anti-game, but I still thought it was okay. I appreciated what the guy was trying to do. It kind of does that. Remember how at the end of like Pony Island, the angel character kind of turns out to be the antagonist, and it's actually not Satan. Spoilers. But then at the very end, before you get the true ending, after you defeat Lucifer, the lost soul, he comes and tells you, "Hey man, after this, you need to delete this game. If you do that, it'll free my soul." And if obviously the implication is that if you do that, then he can continue his ministrations, and you've actually helped him by stopping the guy who was actually in his way. So it is kind of the thing where they tell you to like delete the game and stuff like that. So I don't know what to expect with this, so we'll see. Right, let me just launch the game. So just give it a second. It's got to warm up. I also don't know if this is going to do something. So let me wait for this to... Oh, hang on. We got a weird... I bet that's going to resize on me when I go into a game. It's probably going to mess me up. So I don't know if this is going to try to so the pitch for this game is it making, hang on. Is it making... Okay, no, it's not making any sounds. Just let me turn that down a bit because I did turn it up for the Ghost game. So the pitch for this game, the trailer has like a fake streaming personality guy. Hey guys, welcome to my, you know, he does that whole shit. You heard him for a second. I don't know if this has something in place like Doki Doki Literature Club does, where it knows if you have like obs.exe running, and when you do, it'll fuck with you even more. Like, I don't know if it's gonna do that. I have no idea. So, fine game. I don't believe you that the game runs in 4x3. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave the letterboxing there. Okay, that's me. Doxed. All right, Buster Keaton rules. Good night, man. Appreciate you swinging by. Sleep well. Have a great weekend. In an effort to prevent spammers, you will unlock voice and text chat after completing your first match. Please say a full sentence into your... Oh, do I have to... Oh, shit. Okay. Hello, computer. Are we working? Hello, computer. Okay, well that works. So this isn't real. It's not finding a game. It's not finding a server. Like none of this is. Yeah, see, that looks like a PNG. That's real. That's legit. 5 bars though. Great connection quality. Assault. Okay, well, I guess I'm sniper then. Okay, dude. I'm good. I should have picked the guy that got the deagle. Instead I got an op. God damn it. I know a little bit about Counter-Strike, okay? Sup oh, I know I don't have voice chat. Yo, dude, what's going on, man?
Just use this. I'm sure everyone will love hearing all our conversations. Does it matter? It's just two other randos. One of them doesn't even have chat unlocked.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let me turn that up a bit because they are talking.
Hey.
No, hey, don't start talking
girl
yet.
gamer.
Oh my god. Great humor as always, Aaron.
Guys, it's 2026. I don't know if that's actually a girl. They can't hear me. I mean, it might be like no players online. I mean, we tried to play the bootleg and it was like terrible.
Yeah. Ah!
Good guy or bad guy? I feel like I'm in an episode of Internet Comment Etiquette. All right, dude. Nice. GG.
Are you coming next Saturday, Aaron?
DK.
What?
Depends if I can get work off.
What is this?
What, Saturday? Oh, we're having a sesh. Oh, right.
Whoops.
It was assumed you did not want to come.
That was an achievement, apparently. All right. Hang on, guys. I'm reloading.
Yep, they're there.
It is just like Counter-Strike. I suck at it. So I'm guessing this is like a scripted thing, right? You know, like this is all playing out.
We're gonna win this one.
Yeah, dude. We'll...
Why'd you always have to say stuff like that, Cole? It's fine.
That's also an achievement. Speed. Got him. Hang on. Oh, get no scoped. Get no scoped. So it is just like you know.
Nah, we would have lost harder if I hadn't said it. Now, how does that work? You know.
Remember that I flattened that ball.
Can we stop playing so shit, please?
Agreed.
Let's throw a grenade.
Believe me, I'm.
I mean, I've got a grenade down in the dude, Deagle.
Are they screaming?
Okay.
A weird addition, but okay.
This is it. Welcome to Deagle Nation, everybody. Hang on. Oh, that's that streamer. Okay. That's the guy from the trailer. He's the guy from the Steam trailer. Is he in the game? So turning on the TV was also an achievement. Do I get it? Can I ring the bell? Yeah, you can. Okay. So we're just getting lots of achievements. I'm sure you guys can hear every time that goes off. I want to go play with that. I want to go play with that. playing to? Like best of 14 or something? Like what is? All right, I'm just gonna go run around.
Like in the AK.
I'm a bit bored by this game sometimes.
Yeah, me
Same
too, dude.
thing every round. The gunplay is so bad.
Okay, hang on.
Nobody's making you play, to be fair.
I'm here for company.
I assume once you die, I mean, I guess the bots really do kill you. 'Cause if I ran into them, they just shot me.
Guy
and I
behind.
died. I guess their conversation still has to play out, though, right? How many rounds
What's
are we gonna...
everyone's favorite type of crisps?
What?
They're called chips. Speak American, dude.
Good choice.
I'm a fan of Snacktastics.
I like Walker's roast potato.
Those are terrible.
Well, alright, big man. What are yours then?
I don't know. Kettle chips or something.
Bit Tory.
Well, to be fair, prawn cocktail go kind of hard too.
Do you know what's better than crisp?
What?
Cracking open a cold one.
Oh, let's go!
A nice cold cream.
You were
soda.
saying? You were saying, Phantomon?
I hate
Better be careful. I might turn on sticky keys if I'm not.
I fucking love cream soda. I can't lie. Me and Brian are brothers in arms on that one.
Okay, I'm gonna go play with the. I'm gonna go play with the
It's
bulldozer.
dreadful.
I'm sorry, the shovel mech. I'm gonna go play with that.
Elle said she hated it too.
There's
Let me in, let me in.
one hiding.
I'm gonna shoot the chicken. That's probably an achievement. What are we in a Team Fortress 2 map now?
Anyone else notice the head explosions?
What are you doing up there? What? Oh, just talking to my friends, Mum.
Okay. Well, I got a balloon. Good. Excellent. That's great.
I'll try.
Okay, now it works.
Still being a nutter, is she?
That's about the gist of it.
Why is she so
Hang on, I gotta go get this achievement, guys. Okay, hang on. Okay. All chickens go to heaven. Can I get in this? Can I... No, no, don't shoot me. I'm looking at the wheel loader. So are they dying in weird ways? Like, it's not that I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to also explore the map. Like, so I tried to fire my gun and it turned.
Did anyone do anything nice yesterday?
It turned in, but I still can't talk.
Pissing it down.
So it's like,
I did message it asking if anyone
when does
wanted
the
to
match
call, but
end?
I don't think anyone was about.
The rain was incredible.
I hated it because my wipers are broken, so I had to wait for it to stop.
So you'd say it didn't help your car run fluidly?
Please, never speak again.
Yeah, I did hear the squish noise. I did hear that. Yeah, I mean, like, so I'm trying to see, like, is there anything down here that's like, okay, there's the
Like 5 minutes.
excavator
I had
again.
fun with it.
Oh, good for you.
I'm trying to
We
see.
can
Okay,
also
there's the
play it
soccer ball that I flattened.
in person.
Okay, what about
The
this? Can I
beauty
shoot
of
these
this
bottles?
friendship being mostly online is that I don't have to see you knob head
Like, does
fella.
this?
Wow.
Do these do things if you shoot them? Like, because there's no use button. I was trying to see if maybe like, because they're just chattering. It doesn't seem like they're talking about really anything. Like they're talking. So like that fountain. So I'm gonna try to go to that fountain. I'm gonna see if like that's a. I'm gonna run to the fountain.
Does anyone know if David Mack still has that wee Jack Russell Terrier?
I think he does, yeah.
It's actually a Patterdale Terrier he has.
Okay, it's like over.
So pedantic, mate.
Over. No, those are the boxes.
It's a different type of dog, innit?
Over here. So is
Why
there
did you need
something
to bring
that
it
I can
up?
do
You know
here?
what I meant.
I was just saying.
Okay.
To be fair,
Okay,
it's classic
so
annoying well actually moment.
I got a chat message, a
Sorry,
fake Steam chat message that
Why
says
am I
leave
getting
while you
attacked by a
can.
rando as well?
So
You're
you,
the one
that popped up because unlike the Steam
I don't mean
achievements,
anything bad
those are
by
it's
it.
not the Steam overlay. That's from this game. It's kind of like how the fake achievement alert is in I'm Scared. Dude, hang on. We're gonna deagle this, all right? So something is happening. Something is happening. So that time it showed the okay, and I'm also holding. I mean, I'm gangster now, right? That's what we're doing.
Is that Colin's view?
So the game is coming apart because the
was
starting
that?
thing.
Maybe they added new
The little
map
starting
events or
thing
something.
was like on the barrels and then it like
That
clipped
even
through the
looks
wall.
A bit like my desk.
It does. I bet.
Can I go behind this?
Why
Oh, that's
aren't
just
we
all
winning
this.
against this team?
It's Colin playing like shit.
I'm not even doing that badly.
Yeah, kills aren't the only thing that matters.
Or are they?
No, they aren't.
Is there anything on the map that I haven't explored yet? Like, what do I... Oh, I was gonna see if I could... There's an invisible wall there. I was gonna see if I could, like, jump. So is it trying to show me?
I feel like
I don't know.
you guys
I
take
guess I'm
these
trying to figure this
pieces
out. Like,
and
is it showing me
somehow-
where to go?
No, it's just if we're spending time to play them,
If
it's
we're
like
spending time to play
I would
them,
like to
it's
know
fucked
if you
we
can
don't
eventually
have
talk
time.
to these players and if they say other things.
Right.
Wait,
It's a game,
what
but
the?
also
Hang on.
need to,
What do we?
throw.
Oh, is that like?
I lose enough IRL, you know.
Okay.
I'm not throwing.
Is that
Yeah,
is that what the person playing the game is seeing on their computer monitor? We got the eyes in the sky now. It's a very easy effect to do, by the way. It is. It's always funny. Woo! Hey, we won. Good. Yeah, 3 spooky, 5 me. So the map is
Just a bit annoying.
the map is there's things are changing
You
on the
just
map.
said that, Aaron.
That's
I
there.
didn't see anything.
definitely did. I saw your name pop up.
You didn't.
Can I get
Okay.
this knife? Like that's okay.
I'm trying my best.
At what? Colin?
What?
That's also an achievement.
You're trying your best. At what?
Don't know what you mean.
You just said you're trying your best.
No, I didn't.
What's going on here?
Can you guys stop pissing about?
I'm not.
Hello, computer. Yeah, it's a whole system. That's a whole computer up there. Good.
I'm not sure.
I think it was purple.
I thought they can't speak yet, though.
Maybe just a glitch. Woo!
So I guess the players were they talking or something? Oh wait, no, I said hello computer and it recorded me when I said that. It did. I just heard it. It used my voice. Okay,
Aaron,
and it messed
you're
up
the most pathetic person I've ever met.
That's
What?
quite harsh.
So it
What
heard
was?
me.
What you just said.
Okay,
being
I see what
annoying.
it did. It tricked
I
me
didn't do
into
anything.
testing my microphone,
Colin,
and
you
it
know
recorded.
that
It remembered the last thing I said into the microphone,
Jesus.
which was the
What?
thing from the IT crowd.
Is it
Hello
far out?
computer.
I didn't say anything either, Wangstein.
You guys just focus on the.
You're literally solo queuing. Get some friends.
Fuck off.
Modern
Well,
Warfare
aren't you in the
1990.
hotspot?
Yeah, dude. It's gonna have that
Is there
hit
something wrong with
song.
my connection?
You're right. Just focus on the game. You guys are being
So
so
weird
annoying.
shit is happening. The people are saying things they're not actually saying. I'm gonna turn this up a little more so I can see if I can hear them better. Because we're winning rounds, things are happening, sure.
I think Aaron DC'd.
He'll join back.
Guys, what's going on?
You DC'd, I think.
Where am I?
At home, I assume.
Guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
What's going on? I can't see him.
Did he DC again?
Do you think
So he's been captured. He's in the zone or something. He's he got sucked into the computer. Yeah, it's not the true Counter-Strike experience, Hades Flame. Nobody's dropping N-bombs here, okay? Yeah, exactly. There's no one telling me they're gonna fuck my mom, you know, like, there's... Uh-oh. Headphones. I don't think I need to inspect those, you know? Like, it picks the thing to zoom in on. I mean, I was gonna say, it is all of the cartridges that we're shooting, like, whenever we're blowing stuff away, it is remembering that all these cartridges are here. Uh-oh. Well, that's... Alright, dude. What are you playing this in a well? Where are you at?
Help me!
Okay. Are you in the Doctor Who door?
Help me!
Okay, well before we settle that,
Guys, can I join back?
yeah, well hang on, dude. I'm inspecting. We're doing a fit check here, all right? Never mind. No, we're not. Wait. My connection's gotten worse.
Did you guys see that?
The weird door stuff.
I only got 4 bars.
It was like something took me away.
Okay, well I'm not gonna ignore those guys. I got shit
Aaron's
to do.
going off on one.
No, genuinely, I feel a bit sick.
Have you started the sesh already, lad?
We can stop if you want. Let's go back to CS or something.
No, but we're playing CS. We have CS at home. No, these are not real people. They're just they're actors.
Quit, but my body won't let me.
Just Alt F4, you silly sausage.
Well, why don't you?
Okay, I will.
I can't quit the game. You won't let me quit the game.
I'm trying.
It's like I'm glued to my chair.
This is really freaking me out.
Will it let me do it?
You
Like
guys weren't in there.
It's one of those hypnotism tricks.
What are you talking about?
Like one of those Darren Brown things. He played a video and it made lots of people watching feel like they couldn't leave their seats.
This is a bit stranger than that, mate.
Just play to the end of the game. I'm sure it'll pass.
I don't know if my
Shit, Aaron.
quit like
It'll pass. Chill.
We'll see.
will this. Okay, yeah. See, so that did that reset the whole game? Because I was gonna. Okay, no, I went down to 4 bars. I was gonna say like, if I try to quit, will it do something weird? You know?
Just play to the end of the game. I'm sure it'll pass.
I don't like this.
Yeah, no shit, Aaron.
It'll pass. Chill.
Oh, well, now it remembers that this is inflated again.
Jesus, I hate this.
Alright, I had
Just
to pop
finish
that.
the game. It'll be fine. It's just a trick.
It's just a trick. It's just a troll. All right, you're not gonna troll me. I'll get you vac banned, okay? I guess all these shootable things just to... Oh, all right. What do we... Okay. Oh. Hey, guys, what's going on? What do we got here? Shoot this computer. Oh. Stop bullying. You can do it. Learning book subs ticket. You can be sup. What books we got here? Beacon of Hope? The Art of the Mystic? Tampil Cantic Dengan Herbal, alright? The classics, dude. 1984 and 1984 the special edition. Okay, with the gold numbers. Is there like a clock ticking that I'm supposed to shoot or something dumb like that? Like what's making this noise? You want me to play on the computer? It's gonna be like like one of the countries doesn't exist or something stupid. Can I leave? Oh, I shoot the post-it notes?
Are you still up there? Oh, you better be doing your work. Oh, answer me.
Remember to do your work.
Get down here.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Mom, don't come in, I'm baiting!
What the fuck was that?
That was your room this time, Al.
It was a bit less.
That's a lot of damage!
Fuck off, Rando.
Flex tape can't fix that.
You hated cream soda.
What?
Look, hey,
Didn't
guy,
you say you hate
let me
cream
talk.
soda?
I do.
But there were loads of
These
empty
aren't on
cans of
fire.
it in that bin.
These aren't on...
Are you kidding me right now, Colin?
Oh, wait, look, that's the trash can from that guy's room.
They weren't mine.
Ah, there. Who was drinking cream soda then?
They were Brian and Aaron's from the other week. We didn't have time to put them in the bin, so
Who
I
was
just put them in
phone?
my bag and
Who
then
was-
binned them at home.
Ah. What were you guys up to?
We were at the beach.
Where was my invite?
Was there a Freddy Fazbear sound? I didn't hear it.
We were busy, I'm pretty sure.
Don't think so.
Can we please focus on the game and get it over with sooner?
Yeah. Don't worry, I was
So
just kidding.
it's like teleporting you to all these people's different bedrooms and stuff, and it's like, but there was cream soda, but I don't like cream soda. Then it must have been a
Because
ghost.
if the weird hypnotization stuff is from the game being over will stop it.
I don't think it's hypnotization.
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
Is this changing? Is that? No, that's the same. What do you want, guys? Come on, dude. They're like not even animating anymore.
Aaron, you're breathing directly into your microphone.
Sure. Sorry.
Got him. Oh, hang on. What? Now, let's step outside the game and go best movie of the year. What's up, guys? What are we doing here? God, hang on, rat. Oh no, he's getting huge! Okay. I wasn't expecting that.
What a shot.
Okay, that was pretty good, I can't lie.
It feels so good to actually win something.
Absolutely.
I've noticed my connection is getting worse and worse as we go, but I'm not lagging out. You know, I've got that. I've got that Starlink
Works every time, man.
always on, guaranteed, middle of the desert, no matter where you are, connection, okay? Thank you, Elon.
Is that how you're living?
That was yesterday, wasn't it?
Colin, not now.
It was though, wasn't it?
So what?
You were playing without me.
Are we not allowed to play games without you?
No, obviously. It's just it would have been nice to have been invited.
Does it really matter that much?
Yeah, but when I asked if you guys were up to anything yesterday, you didn't even mention it.
We were just playing a few casual matches. It was nothing.
Well, it feels like something to me.
Colin, we're allowed to play a game without you. Christ!
It just feels shitty when you deliberately play just you guys.
Yeah, it wasn't deliberate.
Well, Colin, you sound like a buzzkill,
But it was,
dude.
though.
You know?
It always is, because it keeps happening.
Oh, and I wonder why we'd do that.
What?
You're an annoying prick sometimes, to be honest.
Yeah, see, I'm with that guy.
Jesus.
Colin, I don't like you.
Okay.
Okay, settle down. Aaron's been a bit harsh there.
Just a bit.
Listen, we were already playing when you asked, and we just missed the message. It doesn't mean we don't like you, so don't take everything so personally.
No, it just means you don't bother to think of me.
We're gonna
No,
team kill.
that's
I'm gonna
not
team
what I
kill.
said.
Come on, dude.
No, so what are you saying then? Even without me messaging, you still could have asked.
Nothing, I'm just telling you how it actually is.
I get this feeling a lot, you know? And it hurts sometimes.
Well, I'm sorry that's the case, but you feeling like that isn't our fault.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, whatever.
He's left, I think. I don't know how.
You guys are being quite
Oh,
harsh.
you just get more bullets. If you run out of
You
bullets, it
get-
just gives you more.
Ah, shit.
Okay.
Believe me, if you'd spent more time with him, you'd understand he is incredibly clingy.
I guess I can see that a bit.
I mean, you can see how his first reaction to literally everything is to assume that we did it to hurt him.
Can I go back there now?
Can you
Is that
get
what you're
through the
showing
game
me?
yet?
Nah, I'm still feeling stuck.
I guess at least Colin leaving shows it's possible. That other stuff was so weird though. I guess it records your conversations?
But that wasn't from the in-game chat.
Yeah, but maybe it still has access to your mic or something.
And how would it know what your room looks like?
Some weird AI webcam.
Yeah, we're
thing,
just
maybe.
getting some ventrilo harassment in here, you know? I was waiting for somebody to be like, I found a ring in there last night.
Where's the other team?
Probably just hiding.
Is that Colin?
What the fuck?
Where's Colin? Where is Colin? Oh, okay, well, we're... myhouse.wad. Dude, Atari Maze Craze? Fucking based. Can we play this instead? Dude, look at this. Hang on. Dude, look at this sick-ass... Look at this sick-ass gaming rig, okay, with the auxiliary power source over here, so that they're really chugging some gigabytes, okay? They're out here, we're talking 2K maze game on the Atari 2600. They're really getting that. They're getting it, dude, straight up. Navy. Okay. What are we doing in here, man? What are we play in the Sims? What are we in the Sims? Oh shit, I'm a vampire. Yeah, I don't really do online multiplayer, you know? Like it's not my cup of tea. Hang on, who's Koch?
What's going on?
They don't care.
Checkpoint!
Thanks, Army.
Maybe they deserve it.
They don't.
They do. I'm so sick of it.
And what about you, huh?
Brian, I wouldn't.
No, I want to say this. I try to stop things getting confrontational, but here,
That's all
you're annoying sometimes, Colin. Sorry, but you are.
It's another fake message, but that's actually somebody on my friends list. They're doing that
correct
shit.
people on
What's
so
going on
many
out here? What are we?
needless things. You don't take the games we play seriously when we want to, and you always assume we're out to get you.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. I know we're playing main
Is it really that
sprays.
surprising sometimes we hang out just us three? It's not that we don't like you. Fuck, I really don't have that much of a problem with you at all.
Oh, dude,
but we're
fuck
allowed
me.
to
What
do
is
things
it?
without your permission, aren't we?
Of course. It's my fault for being hurt.
That's not what I fucking said.
I'd rather you just told me, rather than avoiding confrontation all the time.
That's literally what he's doing right now.
When it's already too late.
Hey, it's not the doctor.
You're thinking so black and white. Being thoughtless doesn't mean they were trying
So
to
if we
hurt
go down.
All I wanted to do is to connect with you lot. And you make it feel unsolvable and impossible to navigate where you either don't care or don't show that you care. Either way, it makes me feel inhuman, and that's a hell of a thing to make someone feel just for trying to be your friend.
Dude, who's this Colin guy? He sounds like somebody. Oh, hang on,
that maybe
Brian.
Some people just.
Oh, dude,
don't wanna be
are they all
as
dead?
you do to them.
They get if you die in the
And why do I have to attack you and start arguments with you just for you to admit something like that? Why
Dude,
does it feel like it takes a fucking war just to get you to say you don't want to be friends?
Uh-huh. Shut up, dude. You telling me that guy's got the 70 years of service badge on Steam? Holy shit, dude. Oh, we got crucified.
Oh,
Colin,
I'm so glad we are all friends, Colin.
Colin died
Yes,
for our sins.
It's great, isn't it? All of us being brilliant friends.
It's truly something special.
Thanks, guys. I love being friends with you all too.
And the best part
Watch
is how
your
much we all
profanity.
care
You're
about
right, I'm
each other,
sorry.
And how we always invite you to things no matter what.
And always respect you. And your time.
Not to mention, never taking you for granted.
And I to you. There's no expiration date on this friendship. We're so connected.
Going fucking meteor. Okay, and we're back in Counter-Strike. All right, gonna solve that. All right.
Shit.
Hey, can I talk yet? Okay, fuck
I don't
off,
really
dude.
know what to do now. And I'm stuck with someone who can't even talk back. No offense.
Oh, the game. Crashed. Oh, someone's at my door. Hang on. Hey, I'll be there in a second. I'm hosting a stream. Picking up the... Oh. It doesn't take a war. It takes you. Oh my god! It's Thanatos thing. It took that raid too. Everybody that's came in from the raid, you've been captured by this high concept nonsense. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I'm Drake from Gatorbox. PS5. PS5 has no discs. That's what we got. Unless that's like, unless that's a thing. Is this Thanatos? Is that a real channel? Did anybody come in that raid, or are you fucking with me? Does this game know that I'm streaming? Somebody, let me look at my live viewers. I don't believe that you're real people. If you're real, say something. If you're real, we're not playing this yet. How do I look at the people in chat right now? Show me. All these fucking commands in Twitch. How do I view who's in my chat? I don't believe any of you people are real. I fucking hate. Look at all these damn layers and layers and layers of okay users in chat. Thanatos. Identify yourself right now. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong keyboard. Hang on. I'm hacking the wrong system here. What do you joined account created on April 8th? Okay, well, you know, I'll play along. I'll play along. This game came out November 6th, 2025. Okay. Okay, so that's after your reg date. That's after your reg date.
It's free real estate.
Let me see. Let me check out your channel. Let me check out your channel. You got all the badges though. I mean, you've got Steam Twitch recap. I mean, maybe you're real. You're a very dedicated. Oh, you are a real person. Okay. From Seth unless you're reading unless you guys real people? I know Seth the Dragon. Okay, Thanatos. All right, you're real. You passed the sniff test. The only reason I'm suspicious. The only reason I'm suspicious of you people that were coming in that I didn't immediately recognize your name is the game I'm playing is one of those like actively like messing with you kinds of things on Steam. So I was like, does it know that I'm streaming? Does it know that I'm broadcasting this to Twitch right now and this game has accounts on Twitch that are bots? Because the game, it just had like a big wow where like it did the fake close and everything else and somebody like knocked on my door with the sound effects. So I'm like, oh, and this Thanatos guy just shows up in my chat? You gotta wake up pretty early in the morning to pull a fast one on me, okay? But it turns out you're a real person, so I'm sorry for being suspicious, okay? We're just, you know, nothing here is real. All right, well, can I talk yet? I'm almost out of bars. I'm almost out of bars. All right, we're back. What are we doing here? Let's see. This is my room from today. Oh, that's a Europe. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm an American. Speak American when you come into my. What is this British time? What do we go to October 7th?
Is this your place then?
I mean, I know that guy.
I assume it doesn't look exactly like this, but...
I went to high school with that guy. Is he dead? Can you tell me? Okay.
Very individual.
Hey, look, that's the guy that drew the first mascot ever for Gatorbox.
Really no.
Look, that's the guy that composed the music for Gatorbox.
Oh, I think I see your monitor up ahead.
Look, that's one of the guys who dated one of the people who used to be on Gatorbox.
Playing online is like a real person. Maybe that sounds silly. Obviously they are, but someone with hopes.
Look, that's my profile with the property damage macrophilia background. You know what? We're not gonna look at that one. Look, it's Geek Boy. He's a guy who watches Gatorbox. Look, it's Red Rover. He's the guy that sent me the PS Classic that we use on Gatorbox. Look, it's Flex. I know this guy. He watches Gatorbox. Let's take a look at all these. Dude, you did a 14-and-a-half-hour stream with Seth. You're playing... Oh, dude, Clive and Wrench. Nice, nice. Thank you for the follow. Hey, look, Rocker. He's literally watching Gatorbox right now.
That's the thing. We're all individuals. Not just him.
Zahanna's like, no, go back, go back. It takes a player. Exhibits from earlier. Okay, well... So this is moment of fear. This is when I was scared. I was here. Look, there's Rocker. He's a real person. Unlike this game, which is all fake. Absolutely fake. Oh, so it's like roped off. We gotta go. Look, it's gay for aliens. It's with the RuPaul avatar. Hell yes. Slay, queen. Slay. Look, it's two people from Trackmill that work on games that have yet to be featured on Gatorbox. Look, it's Somebody who was a fan of my furry art fucking 20 years ago. Look, it's a Bobo who watches Gatorbox. Jesus, you gonna tell me where I am? You're gonna tell me the country of Dino Punk. Or at least what they're... Oh, okay, so you're like, you're sussing me out. So you know that I'm from... There, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of places I could be in this country. You're not just gonna be like, you know, put a little thing down there? Okay. I could have used a VPN to fuck with you. You know, I could have done that. Let's go look at the other Hall of Friends. Look, it's one of the people that watches Gatorbox. It's a pair. Look, it's literally just LSD who voices characters. He voices the dragon on Gatorbox from the Mylon stream. Look, it's literally the guy who made the Caramel Dance and Speedy Cake remix that was famous on the internet like 20 years ago. That's the guy. I'm friends with him. I know him. I haven't talked to him in a long time. Look, it's the guy who designed the first website for Gatorbox 14 fucking years ago. Look, it's one of the administrators of So Furry. What are you doing? Are you taking you on my webcam? You taking pictures? You taking pictures of me when I'm not consenting to it? That's just what's on my screen right now? Is I've got Steam open. That's it. That's all I'm doing. So you mean if I go like this and I minimize that, you're gonna show it's not even showing what's on the desktop. You didn't even do that right. Okay. I can't run. You know, I'm kind of on rails. We're gonna see the future. Now entering. Oh, all right. All right. Okay, there's just one exhibit in this room. Oh, dude. Last online 76 years ago. You know, there's a lot of, you know, it's going to take me that long to get through my Steam library, so we're probably... All right, well, hey guys. All right, well, that's playing my voice. Hello, computer.
Colin?
Yeah, I'm calling. What's going on? I'm calling yo mama. Where's she at?
What?
I want to show you something.
I don't need to see anything.
It's important.
This is my house. The house of pain.
This.
You got a little heart to hug? I'm gonna shoot that because it looks weird.
It is, yeah.
Love this band. Huge fan. Streetlight Cadence. Love them.
You don't
Virgin. Oh no, hang on. I'm in a temporal. I'm in a rat map. Okay, hang on.
When it comes down to it, you were on their side.
You see that leaflet on the wall? The theater one?
Yeah.
I got rejected.
Is that celebrity number 6?
For a community play. I didn't even know you could be rejected from a community play.
What's your point?
What, this is like the...
My carpet has a massive burn mark because I accidentally left the hairdryer on the floor.
Okay.
Which doesn't help with this next fun fact about me. That pill bottle over there, I take one of those every single day for OCD.
So
100 milligrams of sertraline.
what they're talking about is like lighting up.
Night sweats like mad, but they do help.
Right.
And I love that band on the wall. And I hate slow walkers. And I feel mixed on pairs. And
Okay. I don't know you.
That's my point.
You don't know. That's my purse. I don't know you.
Anyone. They didn't think they were hurting you as much as they did. But you don't know what they have going on either. No one knows anyone. And that's beautiful. But also terrifying.
So that makes it okay they hurt me, does it?
No, it doesn't. And I'm sorry they did that. But it's not worth fighting them over.
What do you expect me to do?
Human beings. Except that everyone has their reasons for acting a certain flawed way.
It is just a Counter-Strike game. You guys know that, right? Like,
you said yourself that it feels like you're in a war, and maybe sometimes that's what it takes. maybe sometimes you need that. But you can let it go now.
It hurts.
Oh god, that's...
I know.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if I can.
So what is this? So he's up on the rock. I guess he dodged the meteor. I guess he... Okay, no, he was... Sure. Alright, dude. He was praying to a trio of crucified people on that beach a second ago, and then I guess his home planet needed him. We good? We just... That's it? Okay, now hang on. Round 25. I mean, earlier at the start of the show when I was like, are we playing the best of 14 or something? I mean, I guess we were. Guys, can I talk yet? Can I? Okay.
I think so.
No, look, these guys are still here.
What happened to Colin?
The game got him.
He
His
left.
home planet. He got on a meteor. He went back to the moon. Okay, he went to Jupiter to get more stupider. That's where he went.
But
Good. I got capped. I got headshot. Door stuck. Door stuck.
We should probably report him.
Well, there's no
We should probably just forget about it.
I think it was shown us what needed to be shown. For the best, I think.
Maybe.
We're gonna get a game-winning kill. We got 5 seconds left, guys. Okay, no, never mind.
What do we do now?
Another game?
Shut up.
So the Steam achievement that popped up said announcement. The name of the achievement was "It Takes a War is closing its servers" or whatever. And the server, that's it. We're losing bars. We're losing my Starlink, my Elon. Oh my god, dude! I'm lagging so bad. We're dropping frames. We're dropping frames. The line's going down. My Bitcoin. Oh my god, dude! My Trump coin. All my coins. All my apes gone. Okay, so like, is this the band they were talking about?
Watch you fly by. If I could only be your shining star.
If there weren't any lyrics, I would tell you to donate to my Kickstarter.
But I'm too small to be your gravity. And there's so much life out there.
That's why I'll scoot the burbs.
Never bring you down. You are well beyond my atmosphere. So
scoot the burbs. Scoot the burbs. If I could fly, I'd be a bird.
explore the great unknown, and I will try to find.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
I got on a meteor and flew that motherfucker out into space and fought God with my own damn fist and sent him to hell on my own terms. I really do this shit. I looked the devil straight in the face and I said, pass me that fentanyl and I'll make you into a statistic. I don't care if I go blind. I don't need to see the price tag. I bought SpaceX just to peel the decals off the rockets and slap them on my Hemi.
All I've ever known is here. I know I could never.
So this guy made a portal to another reality. Zedgy assets, okay? I'll scoot until the piss runs down my leg.
Explore the great unknown, and I will try to find someone in this galaxy. Go explore the great unknown.
Don't spend all your time on your phone, man. Go out there, man. Go be real.
Explore the great unknown, and I will try. galaxy, light years away when you look back.
This really is. This is my favorite Modest Mouse song. I would probably have to say. It's a deep cut, you know.
But it's a giant leap away from me.
This page on, but I'm watching the stream on my phone because my computer crashed. Well, get out there and explore the great unknown. Now it's 1 in the morning where you are. Get your ass out there. Go find something cool. Go visit Creative Scotland. Not a bad song. It doesn't top the shopping list one we preferred from Cassette Roulette. Put a lot of hard work into this project. I appreciate you taking time to check it out. Yeah, sure, dude. You know, it's servers up. That's it. Yes. So yeah, so the game after it claims your soul. I do like that this is like the Reservoir Dogs font or something. I know what this font is. I've seen it before. I think I had it on my computer when I was in like high school. You know, everybody remembers it. So you can, if you want to reset the thing and play the game again, you'll you click quit. Does it let you quit? I guess it does. So okay. So, that was certainly a tale of two games tonight. We played Japan Stigmatized Property, which is probably one of, unironically, the worst games we've played on Gatorbox was the Japan Stigmatized Property. I know you're watching this probably on the YouTube channel, or if you're watching the VOD, it's the one earlier in the stream, right? But in upload order, this will also come after that. This game, it is another, so Thomas McKinnon, he makes games that are like meta games, and they tell a bigger story, and they try to get in your head, make you think about stuff, and do the fake outs and all that. So I kind of went into this game knowing it's not gonna be a game, right? You know, it's a story, it's an experience. I don't know when, like, the only thing that there was voice chat for was the bait and switch at the beginning, where they had you test your mic, and it actually did source the microphone because it let me pick the Rode 1 line in that I use for my stream. So it did detect that, and I hit the button and it recorded my voice, and it played it back at a couple points in the game. But that's all it used it for, because I couldn't press V like all the other characters. I was thinking like maybe you could like talk and interject and say something to those characters as they're having their conversations, and they might like be like, who the hell's the new guy? Who's this person? You know, they're not going to try to say your name, right? Because, like, obviously, procedurally generated or reacting to things, they're not going to be able to say Dino Punk. They're not going to have that in their dictionary. But they'll be like, who's the new person? You know, they're not going to say new guy, you know? Because there could be a woman playing it, so it's like, who's the new person? Oh, I don't know who they are. I've never played a game with them before, you know? You know what I mean? Like, they would keep it, like, neutral, but I thought they would, like, react to you getting, pressing the voice chat. But then it'd always say voice chat is locked until you complete your first game. When you complete the game, well, the servers go offline. That's it. That's the story. So I guess you don't need to talk to any of those people. I was waiting to see if it ever unlocked, and I could just click it and say something. I don't know. I don't know what the story was, okay? Like, I know it's about, like, I assume from what I gleaned from their conversations, it's a group of friends that got together and they play games and things like that. They play this Counter-Strike knockoff. The name of the game is never said. It just looks a lot like Counter-Strike. And they even mention other games by name in that while they're chatting. So I think Colin, he felt betrayed by his circle of friends because, like, they would do things without him, and he felt left out. So then he woke up to the fact that, like, maybe those people were not his friend after all, or, like, everybody has their own path in life, and then I don't know. Is it like the song Mbop? Where it's, you know, where if you read the lyrics, it's actually a really, really deep song about how most friendships don't really last forever, and that the people you surround yourself with do eventually, you know, they change as you go through the stages of life. Is that kind of what it is, where it's like Colin realized that like his old circle of friends, like collectively everyone's just kind of moving on, and then he just kind of bounced and, I don't know, rode a meteor back to Saturn or whatever the hell it was he did? I don't know, but thank you, Seth. I appreciate the raid and appreciate you swinging by, and also Thanatos, thank you for the follow who came in from the raid. I appreciate it, guys. Good night, Seth. If you're streaming this week, and I'll pop in. I saw you were playing Shining Force, but I was in the middle of editing video, so I didn't pop in on that, because then I'll have you talking in the game, and I'll have the video over here, and I'm like, all right, dude, I can't focus on anything. Have a good weekend, man. Is that yeah, that's not you back there. That's I have one of the authentic medallions too, but I never put it on. Like 11 years ago, we did an unbox when Chris was selling them, and I bought one. And my roommate at the time, Rocky, you saw him in the game. He was on one of the billboards. He dared me to put it on. And 11 years ago, I was on this couch, and I was like, "No, man, you're playing with fire when you're doing that." Little did I know, in the decade that would follow, everybody who was known to have put the medallion on, you know, Chris Bors, he did an analysis of it. You got iDubbbz, you got Nick Recchietta, all these guys, DSP. What happened to all those people? You know? Not me. I held it up, showed it off on the camera, laughed about it, was wearing a fake one that I made as a joke, and I didn't put it on. I knew. I had the foresight. I had the premonition, okay? Everything behind me tells a story. That's the Kazooie from SGDQ, by the way, from like a decade ago. Not a decade. It's like 7 years. It's 7 or 8 years? 6 or 7? More than half a decade. So well, hang on, Fanjamon, you're right. You didn't even show up in the game. They didn't get a picture of you. I got the screenshot of my friend from high school that I haven't spoken to in forever. They put him on there. Yeah, you're right. They didn't put you. You didn't make a cameo. Sorry, Fanjamon. I don't have a lot of people on my friends list, but they didn't. You know, they didn't really do any deep cuts. They didn't put my brother on there, Reflex. They didn't put his account on there, or my other brother, who's just kind of stays away from the camera. But yeah, they didn't put Zahando, but they did put Gay for Aliens. Weird. I don't know. Yeah, I think like I assume the story was something about growing up or moving on, because it's like it's about knowing it takes a war to say farewell, right? So it's an internal war. You're at war with yourself when you realize that the people that you have spent your time around, that you don't have anything in common anymore, or they have their own priorities and they're kind of doing things without you. Whatever it was, when you have the realization that it's time to say farewell, ultimately being able to make that decision to say, I mean, at one point in time, everybody watching right now, we all logged into MSN Messenger for the last time. And we didn't know it at the time that it was going to be the last time. But it was. So it's one of those things where you're not aware of it until you are. And when you are making that step, making that change or whatever, you know what I mean? I get it. I think I understand the broader concept of what McKinnon was trying to do. He's more of an artist with the way he makes games. You know, it tells a story. It makes you think. There's a bigger concept to it. It looks like a crappy Counter-Strike game, you know, but it's not the Counter-Strike game you're playing. You're listening to the chatter. You know, you're going into these people's bedrooms. You're seeing that little slice of their life. I don't know what the glitch was where it was like there was cans of empty soda in your room, but I don't like that kind of soda. So then whose room was it in? It was you, but it looked like your room. So who brought this? You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. I don't get a lot of that. A lot of the minutia was kind of lost on me, but I think I understand the bigger concept of it. So, what are even the achievements for this game? Because I noticed if you're just like playing around shooting things, you got achievements for doing stuff. Okay, well, one of the achievements is get all the other achievements. So, okay. Quitting won't help. Oh, if you tried, okay, when the characters are talking, and they say I can't exit the game, well, just hit Alt F4. If you tried to do that, then apparently at the it doesn't work, but it gives you an achievement for trying it. And then the other hidden achievement, for when God was forced out of his kingdom, there was no one left to stop them. Is that if you kill all the bots in a round or something and then no one's there to stop you? Is that, I don't know. That's a hidden achievement. So I don't know. Apparently more people have the achievement for making the board spin than they do for finishing the game. It's like the second most achievement is the one for finishing it. So I guess I was curious because I noticed it was giving like realists. Those weren't like fake pop-ups. They were actual Steam achievements. Because I know like if you were paying attention in the other game, the Corridor that the guy made, and you kind of subverted what they were telling you to do, where if you played along, if you did certain things, it would give you that. So somebody at the beginning said the cream soda was their favorite. Okay. So was it like Doubting Reality, where it was like, I like that soda, and then you find it, and then they're talking about it. He's like, I don't like that soda. Because I noticed that like the things they were talking about, the trash can of soda appeared on the map at one point next to the flaming barrels, and then I think the knife appeared somewhere. And if you shot the TV, you saw the streamer from the game's trailer. So there's like other things that happen, and everybody had a poster of that guy in their bedroom. So I guess he was like in universe, he's like a famous streamer. I don't know. Like, so there's like these little loose ends that I guess, because that's like the one thing I was trying to do is whenever it loads you into a map and it would show like the table or the fountain or the excavator, I went to go look at those things because I was like, did they do something? Is there something here? Did they change something? Like, can I interact with this? Is it not there anymore? Like, I didn't know. I just knew it was going to try to mess with me. And then I also doubted the Thanatos. I thought it was not a real person. It's like, of all the times for him to raid and Seth to show up in chat was like right when it's like right when the game literally pulled, because you saw it. The game did the fake close and then like the fake like knocking on the door because the executable hadn't closed yet. It just closed the window but not the process, so it played some. I was like, what the hell, man? And then suddenly I thought that there was a whole, because I mentioned beginning, mark my words, at the beginning of this stream, I was like, I don't know if this game does the Doki Doki Literature Club thing where it checks OBS to see if that program is running and then does things to mess with you afterwards. Like, I didn't know if it would do that, because it's like, of course people that stream, they're going to have raid alerts turned on or, you know, stuff like that. So I thought he was a bot. I thought it was a fake. That's why I sussed out the join date and versus when the game was released. I'm like, all right, dude, we're gonna, you're getting doxxed live on the internet, dude. Immediately suspicious because of the timing. Yeah, I'm Scared did fourth wall stuff. I'm Scared had a fake achievement that popped up when you stepped on a rug, and it tells you, because in order to advance to escape from Whiteface, you have to stand on that rug. It says exit, it says leave game now, it says close here, and if you alt F4 out of the game like that, on those coordinates on the rug, then it protects you from Whiteface and you can get past her and go down to the hedge maze and all that stuff. So yeah, so this game did the fake achievement too. It did the fake messages and all that too, and it sourced my friends list and put everybody on blast, I guess. Told my dumb, apparently there's going to be a point. I mean, the one thing, okay, the big takeaway from It Takes a War, the big takeaway is that 78 years from now, Steam will still be around. At least, if I stop playing, if I log off and never play another Steam game again, for the next 78 years from right now, Steam will still be around. It's basically promised, okay? That's my takeaway. So, I mean, I guess I kind of showed you guys the whole game, but how much does It Takes a War cost? How much is it? It is a new one. It's $5.99. So that's not too bad. It's a nice interactive thing. It breaks the fourth wall. It tells an interesting story. Thomas McKinnon's first game that I mentioned, The Corridor, is actually only $2 right now. It's not on sale. That's just the everyday price. It's just $2. So it's a fun experience. It has a sense of humor about it. It makes you think about stuff. Yeah, fake Steam messages. They're not really sending you chat messages. It does some stuff like that. I mean, other games do that. So it's not really shocking, but I think the way it kind of makes you think, I don't know. It's almost like, I guess, you face your own mortality, right? It says looking in the future, and that's you. That's my name and my avatar, and I was last online 78 years ago. So it means at some point in time, you will have logged into MSN Messenger for the very last time, and it never happens again. Last online 78 years ago. Like, at some point, I will no longer log into that Steam account. Maybe because I'm dead. I don't know. So I guess big think, okay? It's worth it. For $6, it's an interesting thing, and you could probably pay a little bit more attention to the people that are chatting, and you can't really interact with them, but at least follow along to what they're saying and maybe better digest the story and get a better scope of it. For $6, I'd say pick it up. Sure, why not? So, all right, good night, Zahando. Thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody else, for coming in from the raids and sticking around as well. I appreciate that. So, I am going to wind the stream down. Good news, okay? We finally broke the, the rocker's like, and I will still be alive 3 weeks from 78 years ago if I understand this correctly. Yeah, see? That's true. So, knock on wood. Knock on wood. We didn't have any hiccups tonight. So I think I finally broke the chain. After 7 weeks of having interruptions, and I don't know what the hell happened, I think turning off the VPN, connecting to the accelerator, whatever it was called, the amplifier the beta alpha test program that Restream connected me with through their partner program thing. We had a completely stable stream the entire night. No drops, no blips, no nothing. Not even really any dropped frames. 65 total dropped frames, which rounds down to 0.0%. Not even a 10. So I think we got it. I think the setup I have now, streaming direct, not even to a test server or whatever, like the ones that auto connects, streaming on the back end through a specific port to, it like routes it. It routes it through to local host on my own system on a specific port, and the amplifier picks up that data and connects it straight in. No ping-ponging. None of that. It's just straight in the back door, okay? I think it works. So, happy about that. I guess real quick, since we did that, I did put the stream, or the schedule up on the thing. Next week's game, I decided to pick out Pimp My Ride for the Xbox 360. It's either that or it's a classic Xbox game. I got to figure out which one it is. It's a game I picked up to stream. I literally bought this game like a decade ago. I was like, I'll stream this someday. Okay, 10 years have passed. It takes a war to say farewell. We'll play it. Well, it took last online 78 years ago. What, my Xbox Live account? All right, seems legit. So we'll play that game. We'll see how that works. And then I have some stuff from Dollar Tree that we can do the unbox stuff. I just posted kind of the tentative schedule for this July into the end of September. We do have a stream on September 11th. It is a Friday this year. I don't necessarily have anything funny planned for 9/11, but I might bump if I can think of something to do, maybe I'll bump the game that's on there right now. So we'll see. Anyways, that's all I got for you. I have been asked about doing the watch-alongs for the BattleBots episodes. They do new episodes every Thursday. They're like 20-minute things. And I mentioned doing it this week, but then I got sidetracked yesterday. Tonight, we did the stream. Tomorrow, I'm going to be out of town, and I have some other stuff to do. Sunday's my father's birthday. I'm going to be gone. So I don't know when we can do little watch-alongs. I would like to do them with you and kind of bullshit and shoot the shit. So I'll keep you guys posted in the little Discord channel. Speaking of Discord, if they keep an eye on their scan your ID and face thing, and if they force that with no other conditions for it, And we'll get the message boards back. I don't know. Like I said, I'm keeping an eye on it. I did a whole update video about it. So thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate it. I love you. Have a good weekend. God bless. Got cool credits to run now. And I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys back here next week for whatever I said the next game was. I already forgot. Was it the Namco Museum one? No, Pimp My Ride. Namco Museum is the week after Pimp My Ride. We'll see. All right, here's the credits. Good night.